On in. Yo, what's up? First person I see, Terry Dow. Welcome in, Terry. Y'all comment as y'all come in real quick. Come on now. I don't want to take too long before I get started because I want to get in and out. I know Lupac's gonna be going live soon at 3:30. Then I think a few more people are gonna be going live. Felicia going live tonight. I want to check that one out. I think Amber going live around the same time. I'm gonna have to be bouncing back between the two. But we're gonna get it though. So Royce Reed finally spoke. So we're gonna work with what she's given, okay? Come on in, family. Comment as soon as you come on in here. This is a spur of the moment live. But I want to get this off real quick because we're going to do this part by part. We're going to walk this all the way out for those of you who are newcomers who don't really know what's going on. Because you got to think, even though Callie's been saying this for years, it hasn't made as much headway as it's made with Royce just saying it in one day. And I'm so excited because it brings so many non-biased eyes to the situation. And mark my words, when this is all said and done, Callie will be a laughing stock. He'll be the face for clout chasers everywhere. Trust me, he'll be the face of trolling clout chasers everywhere. People will take videos of him and watch his mouth movements, his hand movements, watch his behavioral patterns, and they'll form a whole concept based off of this dude. You watch and see it, just like Amber Heard. Watch and see it. This is why I went so hard for my brother in recent history, because I've experienced this guy before. I know what it's like when people turn on you and try to use the internet to destroy your name and reputation and use anybody around you to destroy your name. So I've seen it before. So Royce finally spoke, guys. She said some things, and we're going to weigh what she said against what me and Callie been saying for years. And we're going to see who her story lines up with. All right? Come on in, family. Come on in. Welcome in, Terry Dow again. Peace to you, Miss Foundation, Shawnee McDonald. Peace. Welcome in. Gina Hayes, welcome in. Elaine, peace to you. Renee Florence, peace to you. Coffee Cups, peace to you. Yeah, I really hope you guys are going to enjoy this live, man. Make sure y'all locked in for real, for real. I've had to go and do this review several times. Now, today I'm actually pretty glad to bring this to y'all today because I can smell the retribution in the air. I can smell the retribution in the air, and I believe my enemies can too. Peace, Toya. Welcome in, sis. That's my sister right there. Like Miss Family Values, Miss Foster's Family Values. Give her a follow. It's my beloved baby sister, so check her out. Simone Whitaker, welcome in too. The Uncle Jesus Show, welcome in. Greetings, cousins. Felicia Humphrey, welcome in. New Year's Eve to you. Roz, peace to you. Says, hey, Kevin, peace to you, Roz. So I want you guys to seriously lock in because I want you guys to see what lies look like. Because, man, lies can really, truly distort reality. And if you don't know how to spot a lie, listen for consistencies, watch for inconsistencies, you're going to be deceived. You're going to be gullible. And it don't pay to be gullible, family. You understand what I'm saying? Lo Navares, Nervaz, peace to you. Marty Putney, peace to you. Charmaine, peace to you. It does not pay to be gullible, family. You don't want people to orchestrate your world and your reality. So make sure you're thinking with a critical mind so you're not easily deceived. One day, your brother, sister, child, parent may be lied on, and it's going to be important that you know how to critically think. Because if you just go with the flow of what people are saying, family, you're going to be able to be used just like a puppet. They'll turn you on anybody they want to. They'll orchestrate you and weaponize you in any way possible, and you won't even know. You sitting here under a spell, literally under a spell, under what someone has said to you, under what somebody else had conveyed to you with their mouth. And your emotions and everything are tied to something somebody said. Yo, don't allow yourself to be so easily deceived. Lupac, baby, what's up with you? Like I said, guys, Lupac going live at around 3:30. I got to be there for that. I'm anxious to see what she saw with her own eye. This is beautiful to me because I've been screaming so long, guys. Take a look at this guy. Take a look at this guy. I'm telling you, it's a real story. And because he sounds so crazy, people just say, man, I ain't really bothered with it because you can tell the guy's thrown off. But I'm grateful that Roy spoke up, man. And so the streets are hot on this story right now. So like I said, we're going to recap it since now we have a little bit of what Royce has said. So until she says more, we're going to work with what we got. So Roz, peace to you. Let's talk blog. Thank you so much for the work that you've been doing. I've been checking you out too. Spot on, love. Thank you. Help spread the word. Miss Foster's Value says, hey, chat. My sister said, hey, chat, and to everybody else. But we're about to get started, guys. Let's see. Coffee Cup says, it's been done to me. Turned all against me. Yeah, man. A lot of people don't understand this. But when you see people lie and be deceitful and turn on the person and lie, what it speaks to is the greatness they see in that person. They must think a lot of that person to join up like that and lie on this person, guys. And if you ask them all individually what their problem is, they don't make sense. Like I say, they're never proportional to how they're behaving. I've had people bash my name for years because they say I changed my content. Y'all know that don't make sense. That is no reason to bash somebody and lie on them for years because they changed their content. It doesn't matter. People do evolve every day. Their philosophies change. What's the reason you're going out of your way to bash somebody? Don't think that you're normal and they have the problem. You're the one that's going online to talk about somebody else daily because they changed their content. It don't make any sense. You guys can go back through all of my history of videos that I posted myself, and you ain't going to find anything newsworthy to come and report on because I don't do toxic shit. What you guys have been getting about me is things that people have been said about me on some hater shit. Cali #1, but he's not the first. Guys, someone called me a scammer before me and Cali even became tight like that. Cali knew I wasn't a scammer. He saw all the evidence and we were still cool until the day we weren't. And then I became a scammer again based on Cali's words. So we're just going to go back to the beginning, okay? Let me get this right here ready for you because I got a little video that I got to build up to it, and then we're going to go from there. So first, let's play this first. I want you guys to see something. Now, this thing got opened back up. In fact, all you need is one truth. Seriously, guys. He's told so many lies. It's just going to expose him. And I'm just so joyous. Watch and see this, guys, okay? So this goes back to years ago, about 2 years ago now, that Brianna responded back to me because I was rebutting her, the things she was saying about my brother. She responds back to me, and she's upset. And she accuses me of being gay. And I go live and say, listen, my brother never said this to her. She's talking about a thing that went on between me and an old friend, someone who betrayed me and told lies. My brother ain't in no way said anything like this. My brother ain't been around to even say that. The shroom thing was mentioned by Cali. That's it. So that's where she got it from. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys kind of Cali's response to that. And I'm going to show you just how deceitful this guy is, okay? So he's always trying to chase any story that he thinks can get back to me in any kind of way because I'm somebody that he knew. He's a habitual clout chaser, all right? So, of course, when Brianna said this, here he goes. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to what he says. Now, you guys know how many things he's accused me of to this day, okay? So before I play this video, guys, before I play this video, I want you guys to tell me, name some things that he's accused me of to this day, guys. Please. We're going to play a game. I'm going to see how much you guys are familiar because people like to say I'm making stuff up. Not from my mouth, what you've heard him say himself. Name some accusations he said about me. Come on, fam. Tell me something. Miss White in here. Peace to you, Miss White. Peace to you, Josephine. Tell me, guys, what are some accusations that he's had about me? D-Ham in here. Peace to you, D-Ham. Check D-Ham out too, man. D-Ham did an amazing live. His last two been spot on, man. He been saying some things that, honestly, I haven't thought of to say. I really appreciate you guys actually taking a look at this. And please don't be biased, man. If it's something that you see, Call it, bro. I don't ask anybody to lie for me. Seriously. I've been saying the whole time I was innocent, guys. So I believe me, I'm not worried about a thing right now. Okay, he says I tried to push up on him. That's one thing. He said I tried him, like I tried to offer him fruit with my hip shaking in an attempt to sleep with him, right? Or violate him, he said. So that's one. You guys ain't moving fast enough for me. I'm trying to get on with this video. So we're gonna type in scammer. Hang on. Scammer. Giving women STDs. Thank you, obsession. In my obsession, touching a minor, tickling a little girl, and making people feel uncomfortable. Right, taking advantage of him and trying to feed him fruit. Right. Let's see, cross-dressing. Right. Let's say being G-word with Dwight. What else, guys? Right, not feeding the homeless. What else, family? He even said in one video that I will even get you unalived. So he even said that too. He said he'll even get you unalived too. So he says all these things about me, right? Now I want you guys to take a listen at this. So if we were friends until I supposedly offered him fruit in some seductive way, that would be his only gripe, right? It wouldn't be a million things, right? So this is him 2 years later. Listen to what he says after he's made all these assertions. So he's now been doing this for 2 years. Watch this video today and just tell me this if it sounds right to you. So at this point, he's already accused me of being a scammer, being gay with Dwight, giving women STDs, drugging women, all these different things, right? Watch this.
Start doing, brother, is taking accountability for yourself. Listen, Kev, I don't think you're a bad person, brother.
That's crazy.
I just think you made a bad decision, especially when it came to me. You just made a bad decision when it came to me. Okay? I don't think you're a bad person. But one thing you have to start doing is forgiving yourself for that one bad decision, brother. I know it's got to be hard that you're on the internet and you have to answer these questions about you and the basketball player and mushrooms.
Now, isn't that crazy? Because the bad decision I made was offering him fruit, supposedly, with my hip shaking, right? Why did he segue into the basketball player with mushrooms? Because he clearly said Dwight didn't say anything to him that night, but you'll be okay. You're high. So, yeah, he's trying to gaslight. So now you can see he's trying to use what Brianna said and run with that, okay? So it's always been, you tried me in that house, right? Now, since Brianna said you and Dwight was in there and y'all was doing some inappropriate things, now he's trying to build off of that. This is what I'm telling you. This is how fake he is, yo. He'll chase every story that's around anybody else and try to apply it to me, okay? Let's listen a little more.
Yeah, you know what happened in that house. You know what was going down in that house, right? And you know what I was with and what I definitely wasn't with.
Now, what's that supposed to mean? You knew what I was with and what I definitely wasn't with. He's trying to make it sound like he really came on to. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. He said, you know what happened in that house? Let me show you guys something real quick. I think it's called, one second, let me drop this down real quick. Hang on. Hang on. Looking for it. 1 second. Hang on, guys. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. 1 second. Did she still got that video up here? Hang on. Okay. Watch this, guys. This is Chatty Cathy's video. Shout out to Chatty Cathy. This was a little while ago. Hang on. Let me show you this guy's video. Show you guys this video. Watch this. This was a year ago, exactly a year ago.
I don't know what's going on with that shit. All right, y'all. I want to get the fuck out of here. That's a silent ass press, boy. I don't want no smoke, Mr. Wesley. You good? You good, brother? I don't want no smoke. You got it.
Oh, okay. You brought me on.
Now, let me preface. Chatty Cathy made this video a year ago, okay? This event that's happening right now in this video was 2 years before, okay? When my brother was going through his cancer journey, Callie tried to say my brother didn't really have cancer. So I went off on him, okay? I went to his live and popped in there, and this is me confronting him, okay? As soon as he saw me, he's ready to shut down. I'm about to get out of here. So he sees it's me whenever he hits the button and turns the camera on. Whenever he hit the button and saw it was me, that's when he's shocked. So I'm about to confront him, and I want you to see how he just plays dumb. Now watch this.
You been on? Was this a press?
Okay.
Was this a press, bro? This right here was somebody pressed me?
I sent no one to press you.
No, because it sounds like it. Someone got the warning. What was the warning?
You had.
So I gave Callie a couple of days. Oh, it was going to be some problems to straighten out what he did to my brother. He did the same day. So now people are clowning him saying, "Ooh, Kevin pressed you." So now Callie wants to know why people are saying that. That's what he's asking me about, right? Did you press me? So I'm about to tell him exactly what happened. Check this out.
3 days to apologize, or I was gonna fuck.
Warning.
You had 3 days to apologize, or I was gonna fuck your shit up, Callie. And the video that you was reviewing said that in it. You didn't watch that video?
I don't even know which video you talking about, brother.
Okay, so what you need to address with me, King? I'm sitting here watching this shit, and again, I gotta see you on here talking shit.
No,
A while ago, we said we was good, right?
I was until this shit came in my inbox, nigga. Like,
until what? Somebody sent you a fucking bruh.
Bro,
you don't be
this
mad
is
every day
you.
then.
Hey, bro, this is you right here. This is you talking, bro.
You
like
goddamn right. You sent that shit. Do I still need to fuck your shit up?
What happened? You pressed me, nigga? How did it happen? You pressed me?
Hell yeah, I pressed you.
Who you pressed me?
Right, I did. You know I did.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't?
You did.
Why'd you apologize? Try me, nigga. Try me.
You did. You did, sir. You did. You did.
Callie, I'm done with this, bro. All right? Can we be done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No more, man. Let's just end it.
Let's end it, brother. I don't want no smoke.
This sucks to continue putting this out here for these people, okay? So please get off live and delete the video. I'm done.
All right, brother.
People gonna send you more comments and try to fuel you and keep this going. Don't let them.
The only problem though, bro, is you commenting like you did some bullshit.
I meant
to me
that comment.
Oh, okay, all right, that's fine. No, I don't. I got you. I got you, brother.
You know what you did 2 years ago, right?
I don't. 2 years ago. Nah, I don't. But we good, bro.
Now, isn't it crazy, guys, that he don't know what he did 2 years ago? Now, I'm referring to 2 years ago when he went live and lied and act like I came on to him with fruit. But he don't know what I'm talking about 2 years ago.
You said let it go. I don't want no smoke with you, bro. You got it. I got
Delete
pressed.
the video. Let's both move on.
All right, brother. Bro, you said let it go
2 years ago, right?
You did some bullshit.
I meant that comment.
Oh, okay, all right. That's fine. No, I don't. I got you. I got you, brother.
You know what you did 2 years ago, right?
I don't. 2 years ago. Nah, I don't. But we good, bro. You said let it go. I don't want no smoke with you, bro. You got it. I got
Delete
pressed.
the video. Let's both move on.
All right, brother.
People going listen. People coming to me too, trying to keep this shit going. I'm not going to. They coming to me. Why don't you show the shit anyway? Why don't you?
Bro,
I'm not doing it.
Listen.
I'm not going to continue. I'm asking you to do the same, okay?
We good? We good, Kel?
If you say so. Only
I'm
if you
good,
say so.
bro. I'm good. I've been trying. I did everything I felt I could to get you to be better, bro.
And we are good. And we are good.
We good? All right, bro.
We good.
Okay, all right. That's what's up, bro. All right.
Don't listen to them, man. They just trying to keep you angry.
It's all good, bro. I'm good. I'm totally good, bro. I'm totally good. All right.
All right, bro.
Yeah. So I'm good, man. I'm good. Hey man, listen, y'all have a great day, man. Y'all have a great day. I'm good. I just needed an answer. That's all. I just needed an answer. I just didn't like feeling like somebody did some shit to me and I didn't even know it happened. But hey, we good, man. It's a Saturday. I mean, it's Sunday, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Easter, man. Don't be out here like these church gone wild motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be good, man.
Now that's yo, you can hear the nervousness in this man's voice, okay? He forgot what day it was, yo. It was Easter Sunday. This man said it was Saturday. I mean Sunday. I mean, he thought I was at the door. This motherfucker was scared out of his damn mind, y'all. Now, it wasn't until Amora gassed this dude that he started back on the bullshit, okay? And I guess now he like, man, this man ain't gonna throw away his freedom for me. I'm gonna say exactly what I'm just gonna act the whole clown now. But see, at this time, Callie knew that Callie already knew he was dead to rights because I had all the proof, and I still do, that he was cheating. And that's what he was afraid of, guys. So that's what he was afraid of. But you can see how he didn't want no problem, right? But look at how he going today, playing tough again. This is the night that he came on Amora's live. Now, people made videos saying that he looked high. Look at him, guys. Nothing is no filter, no nothing's on this video. I don't know what's on his forehead. Okay. They told him he looked high. The very next night he comes out with a video saying that if they can say that he's high or on drugs with no proof, he can say I touched a child. This is where this comes from. Okay. But he said I paid Chatty Cathy to do this video right here. This is what he's trying to say. Look at him, guys. Everybody was doing reviews on everything they saw at the time. So this was their honest perspective of it. Look at this dude's face. He said, Kevin, you told him to say I was high. Man, look, he said he was sleepy, y'all, because he worked 2 jobs. Then why you on live? It was like 3 a.m. right here. He at work right here. This man cannot get me off of his mind. He's at work right here, talking to Amora. Looking like this, talking about I work 2 jobs, I'm tired. You're supposed to take care of people, bro. You looking like that at work? Mind you, who's up there? I think that live was like 6 hours. Let's continue. That ain't what tired look like, though. I ain't never been that damn tired right there. I've never been that tired. Let's continue.
Well, that's certainly different energy from last night. What's up, chatters? Seemed very pressed and apologetic to me. I don't know about y'all, but it's giving ecstasy. I'm sorry. It is 100% given ecstasy. That is not marijuana. So, in case you didn't know, this person that identifies himself as Chief Cali did an interview in which he goes on with these gay claims from, I don't know, 1-2 years ago that he's still, harboring. I don't know. I can't call it. But if you pay attention to this interview, he tends to get more animated as it goes on, as if, something kicked in. He starts to sweat and he's recanting and he's doing all these stories and he's talking, and it's just weird. Like I said, it's just giving this as someone not of clear, sound mind and sound judgment. I don't know this person. I don't know what they're involved in. I don't know what they do. But if this is the representation of someone that's helping the community, it seems like this particular party needs some help, because that didn't seem like a sound mind right there. It seemed very much enhanced with something. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of behavior in which if someone was working with the community or children, someone would say, wait a minute, is this someone that I want to have around kids? Because what in the heck was that? This is literally someone, and people always see what they want to see and hear what they want to see. But this same story has been going on for quite some time with Kevin Wesley and Dwight Howard and this gentleman. And it's been going on for quite some time. But this particular party is, so adamant that someone made a pass at him and Kevin made a pass at him and he's not, intimate and dating. So I always wonder with something like that, if you're pressed or, if someone you feel like someone is making a pass at you and you're not into it in that way, then why didn't you just completely obliterate this person, knock him out, whatever the case may be, run away, knock him out? Because last time I checked, that's, a lot of guys' reaction when, if they feel as if someone is disrespecting them and if they're not into something, if they're considered to be a straight male, if someone makes a hard pass at them of the same gender, a lot of
facts. Now look at his face here. This is the beginning of the live, guys. What you saw before was about the middle to end of the live. How do you go from this to that? It's like he must have got buzzed up. He must have took the whatever he was doing before that. But I don't see how you go from this to that and call that sleepy. But if that's the case, you should never get on live sleepy. Let's continue.
Times this ends in physical confrontation. So I don't understand why this man feels as if he was put in a situation in which men, put him in a situation in which he felt that, someone was making passes at him and he's totally against it and he didn't want that. And how could this happen? Then why didn't you do anything? You did nothing. You did exactly what you said that everyone else does. You run to social media. You ran to YouTube, you ran to the world. But in that instance, if you felt as if a man was trying to pass at you and you're 100% against it completely, a lot of his posts is gay bashing and things of that nature. So it seems like, for someone to make a pass at him, this is someone that would react a totally different way, possibly striking someone. But he did none of that. This is also a person that talks in the same interview that he was so high during that encounter that he had a conversation with himself, his higher self. His higher self said, "Who sent you, nigga?" Yeah, I don't know if he even had a conversation with Scooby-Doo, but you literally state that you were so out of it and out of your mind, you had a conversation in your mind with yourself. These are the things I question when I see these things and more, but everyone, like I said, everyone always draws their own conclusion and think what they want to think. But I pay attention to someone's movements and how they operate and things they say in their eyes. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. This behavior makes no sense to me, especially when it seemed like in a one-on-one conversation, it was completely different energy. I call cap. I call BS. I call, why could you put on one face when you're speaking to the party that you're speaking against? You are, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But then it's a different story. I don't know. Seems like to me, it's just, this is someone that might need to just sit down, detox, focus on whatever they need to focus on. You know what I'm saying, sir? Get some water. I don't know, man. Later, chatters.
Boy, she went in.
And I needed you to know why I came by.
Yeah, I need you to tell us why.
People know I don't go everywhere.
He went in. Hang on. Now, I'm going to show you something else here. We're going to get started on this other video here. And we're going to get into this, man, because I got to be done by 3:30, okay? Let's do this. All right, 1 second. All right, let's get to this. Check this out, guys. Now, there's this thing when you're talking about body language and being able to detect lies. They call it consistency. Okay. Now, thank you so much. Well, thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Lupop. That's beautiful. All right, so there's this thing called consistency. Okay, when you listen to someone talk. Okay, and so you always want to watch for consistency. And I know you're probably thinking consistency as in not changing the story, telling it the same every time. No, I mean someone's emotions lining up with what they're saying. Okay, is their emotions lining up with what they're saying? Is that how you would say that if it were true? Okay, and so you'll see this a lot of times when people pretend that they're shocked that something's there. I saw this video where the cop saw some paraphernalia in this guy's car. And he says, "What's this?" And the guy goes, "Oh my God, I didn't know it was there. Oh my God." And it just sounded like clearly you knew that was there. The tone don't sound right. You're not actually shocked. So just listen at this from the beginning and let's listen for consistency. Is what he's saying consistent with someone who actually was betrayed in this way? Listen.
That was it. And this nigga, their plot was to bring me out there to try to violate me, because I hang around them too much, and they can't be themselves if they don't know where the person stands. So either they had to get me on the team, or they had to not make me come around anymore. That's what that was all about, Kevin Wesley. Yeah. He tried to offer me some fruit, which possibly had some drugs on it, because I wasn't moving fast enough for them and getting high enough to where they could violate me. Now look at you. Communicate. That was it.
To me, that appears to be trolling. And this is even if I was looking for, does he truly believe that my hips were shaking when I offered him that fruit? If he truly believes that, because let's just say he was so high, that's what he saw in his head and he believes it. That could be possible. But if you truly felt that way, would you say it like that though to the person? It sounds like, yeah, I'm on your ass with this. I'm trolling you with this. And then the logic in it is not consistent. So we wanted you to hang around so much, but we just couldn't do what we wanted to do around you. So, but if we violate you, now we can hang around you more. And you're so cool that we would do all of that just to get you. That makes no sense. And then he said that he wasn't moving fast enough. Guys, do you guys know I had to wake Callie up? It was broad daylight the next morning. I had to wake Callie up from his high and say, bro, it's time to go. Everyone's gone. Everyone's gone to their rooms. I had to wake him up, y'all. So no one was waiting until he got sedated to violate him. The ceremony was over bro, it's time to go. It's time to go back to my apartment so we can call Angie and have her come on her way. He didn't start yelling until we made it to my apartment. So you got to understand this. The night is over. He's not in danger and he knows it. So until you move fast enough, what are you talking about? I offered you the fruit when your high was coming down. That's when you eat it. It's not trying to speed you up. It's trying to balance you so you're not dehydrated. It makes no sense. The logic that he has makes no sense, guys. Listen.
And this nigga, their plot was to bring me out there to try to violate me, because I hang around them too much.
Now, how does me offering you a bowl of fruit, even if it was with my hip shaking, singing your name, say that the plan was to violate you, to get you out? He comes up with this stuff out of his head, guys. Now, he's going to tell you in a moment how I offered him the fruit, which is wild. Because it's so far different, but even though his story never changes. But let's just listen again. Let's continue from here.
And they can't be themselves if they don't know where the person stands. So either they had to get me on the team, or they had to not make me come around anymore.
So why wouldn't we just not make him come around anymore? Why would we just be like, yeah, we can't hang around him so we can go just be gay all the time? Come on, man, make it make sense. Let's continue.
That's what that was all about, Kevin Wesley. Yeah. He tried to offer me some fruit, which possibly had some drugs on it, because I wasn't moving fast enough for them.
Now notice, now listen, he's talking to the public, okay? He's saying to the public, he tried to offer me some fruit, which possibly had some drugs on it, because I wasn't moving fast enough. Now, his original story is I tried to offer him some fruit with my hips shaking, and that's all it was to it. Now, I tried to offer him some fruit with possible drugs on it because he wasn't moving fast enough. How did that change? How did hip shaking become with possible drugs on it because I wasn't moving fast enough? And in his mind, he thinks he's honest. Now he's talking to people, telling them this. Kevin offered me fruit with possible drugs on it because I wasn't moving fast enough for them to violate me. But the original problem was you offered me fruit with your hip shaking while it was fruity sounds coming from the other room. He said his story never changes. How do you derive that the fruit had drugs on it when you know I ate the fruit right beside you? So when I offered Callie a bowl of fruit, I was down to my last bowl and I was going back to get mine. I done handed some fruit out. He said, nah, I'm good on the fruit. So I don't need to go back and get the bowl. So I sit down with that bowl and I continue to eat the fruit. You guys are going to learn here when you hear Callie's original live, his first live, where he is accusing me. He says I ate the fruit beside him and was eating the fruit very loud, that even the chomping sounds of the fruit was disturbing his mental. He's even angry about the fruit because, you know, the sound gets enhanced whenever you're on shrooms. You see what I'm saying? So, Didi, if you're wondering, Royce just spoke about this. She basically her testimony was confirming that the event happened, but not confirming what Callie said happened. You understand? But it actually debunks what he said happened actually. But you guys, I'm gonna show you guys. But anyway, let's continue, guys. Like I said, I ate the fruit right in front of him, so he can't believe that. But let's continue.
And getting high enough to where they could violate me. Now look at you. Community.
When a narcissist can no longer control you, they will then begin a smear campaign against you, assassinating your character to anybody who will listen. The goal is to isolate you, badmouth you, so then when you begin to speak up about what happened to you, nobody believes you. Anybody who believes the smear campaign without hearing your side of the story wasn't on your side to begin with. They never liked you.
How does this work? Nigga, you were with Shy Marie the whole fucking time I knew you.
Now, why would a grown man care about that, guys? Now, this is what shows you how crazy he is. Remember, lock this in. In the last video, he said he was hanging around so much, guys, that we had to grape him just so we could hang around him more. Okay? So we planned an elaborate party to do that, right? So we can hang out with him more. That's crazy. But right now he's saying, you was with Shy the whole time. Where did Lacey come from? I want you guys to look at Lacey's Instagram, okay? From the dates that we were at the house. Dwight gets out of what's the name shuts down around March the 5th, okay? No, he comes home. Yeah, the NBA shuts down around March the 5th. Watch Lacey's pictures. You'll see she's out there pretty much the whole time. Dwight is home with Christine and Royce and all of them, okay? Now, he's asking me, where did Lacey come from? As if he need to know my damn business, y'all. He online caping for Shy. Why? As if Lacey just dropped out of the sky. Watch this, guys.
The whole time I've known you, you were with Shy Marie.
Look at the dates.
Where the fuck did this Lacey chick come from?
March 18th. The other one was March the 13th, 2020.
When were you dating her if you were with Shy Marie and Jamie the whole time?
That's Dwight's yard.
Jamie was in the background being your flunky, and you were with Shy Marie. Somebody just showed Shy Marie's video the other day.
That's Dwight's house as well. This
you
is
were
Dwight's
with
house
that
as well.
woman the whole time. When did Lacey come about? When you needed a beard, nigga. Like when you needed a fucking beard, because you and Jamie don't like each other, nigga.
Now, it's crazy because now he's telling me and Jamie don't like each other. Me and Jamie weren't together at this point, guys. We had already been separated for 5 years. We had already been separated for 5 years, guys. I worked for Dwight for 6 months, 3 months during COVID. All right. So he's like, you and Jamie don't even like each other. What are you talking about, dude? Why do you care about my life so much? You're going online to ask me where Lacey came from. This was supposed to be over fruit and hip shaking. So this is where you like, bro, you doing too much. Now this ain't even all he did. You gotta see what all he did in his first video where he's supposed to be confronting me about the damn fruit. Okay, let's continue.
And you needed to cover up the gay shit. Nigga, who you playing with, nigga? Who you playing with, nigga?
All this is the same house, y'all. Same solemn dates. You can't go back in time and put this in there, y'all. Look at these dates. It gets to around June the 10th. This is when we started our poly union right here. Our first vacation. We had not begun to post online yet until here, July 24th.
You are pretty. You're pretty as fuck, Tootie. Look at your fucking avatar. You are pretty. You're pretty. You're a pretty ass nigga.
Who talks like that, y'all? Who talks like that? What point is there to say that to another man? Do you guys see what I'm saying? It's like he in his room just spazzing out, calling me pretty. He's ludicrous. I mean, literally, he just has a camera phone. He just has a computer. He has access to a computer. He's a madman. Who sits there screaming, "You're pretty, nigga. You pretty. Look at your avatar. You're pretty." Who does that? I told y'all he went on tangents years ago and used to do this. Ain't he the prettiest man you ever saw? Why is he so pretty, y'all? Like, this is him insulting me, y'all, calling me pretty. For what? If you thought I offered you fruit in a gay way, why wouldn't it just be that? Why wouldn't it just be, yo, I'm not dealing with you no more? That's if I don't, okay, you say you didn't. Now I know what I believe, bro. Just stay away from me, bro. I'm done with you. And it's that. Why are you trolling me online saying I'm pretty, worried about where Lacey is as it relates to damn Shy? That's none of your fucking business, bro. That's none of your business. And then as soon as I speak on Angie and talk about how he cheating on Angie with Terry, or was, I don't know what he got going on at this very moment. But when I talk about that, he's like, why are you tattletelling? Why are you in my business? I wouldn't have mentioned it unless you saying this. When we came out with our poly union, this man went live saying our union was fake because I don't love Jamie. I got up on his live and said, bro, how can you tell me who I love? What do you understand how you sound right now? Somebody said, piece of 20 mil. I ain't see you in here, bro. What's up with it? Do you know how you sound telling me I don't love another woman? That's none of your fucking business, bro. What are you talking about? You on live telling the public what emotions I have in my chest for somebody. You're too invested. Your problem should just be with the fruit. This is how I know you trolling. And he don't realize how crazy he is because he has a little echo chamber that goes, go Callie, because they don't like me either. They're not telling this man how crazy he sounds, y'all.
Don't tell ass nigga. You're stop it. You are pretty. You're pretty as fuck, Tootie.
What the? I'm pretty as fuck.
Look at your fucking avatar. You are pretty. You're pretty. You're a pretty ass nigga.
Pause, bro. Hella pause, bro.
Don't tell ass nigga, even if I was, and you're a grown man.
So this is when I say he's cheating on Terry. This is how he reacts, guys. He could just say it's not true, right? But this is what he says.
I'm telling on another nigga's dick, nigga. That's ugly in itself. That's bitch shit in itself. I mean, bitch shit. As Amora said, nigga, you're a bitch in bitch business.
Now, it's crazy because he's asking me about my relationship, talking about how me and Jamie feel about each other, where Lacey come from, telling Lacey I'm using her. I don't really care about either one of them, right? Where was Lacey the whole time you was with Shy? Because when I knew you, all it was with Shy. Now, he says that's bitch shit, right? So when I say, well, to him, that's cool. But when I say, okay, time out, you're speaking on my life, but you cheating on Terry. So you talking about my poly union. What about your poly union? What about the one you too afraid to tell Angie about? Because you know I know, because you brought Terry to my Airbnb several times. So you know I know. You know I know, my nigga. Like, come on. You feel me? So now he's like, that's bitch shit. So you show him a mirror and it's bitch shit. Ain't that wild? He do, man. He do 20 mil. So if I show him a mirror, that's bitch shit. Now, 20 mil, what kind of sense do that make, bro? He's sitting here asking me about my ladies. So I mentioned to him, bro, what about your poly union? What you got going on? The one that they don't know about. You poly too. While you calling Lacey a side chick, you poly too. Now he like, you tattletelling. What type of man do that? Ain't that just what you was doing? Running your mouth about my relationship? Now when I run my mouth about yours, all right, now it's bitch shit. This dude he's ludicrous, man.
Doing bitch shit, nigga. Like, you never brought proof that I was cheating on my woman. You said, this nigga said he was bringing you proof that, what up, Neo? And I'm getting ready to get off of here because I believe my sister Neo has the garden with the basketball player, raking the yard. That was pretty shit. You didn't come in your community to help your people, not one time, but you was out there with that garden tool helping.
So he's talking about COVID. COVID, the whole world was shut down. He said, you didn't come into the community to help your people, but you was out there with a garden tool. Like he's a whore. Like he's trying to say a euphemism for a whore. I don't know what he's saying, but he was out there with that garden tool, and that's some pretty shit. I don't know if y'all ever worked in a garden, but that's some real work, y'all. That's some real work. I don't know if y'all ever worked in a damn garden, but that's some real work. So just imagine this. He at home, 40-something years old, online, and he see me post pictures showing, because I life coach celebrities, okay? This would be a good look for me. I've now convinced Dwight how important it is to plant food, and he got a big-ass empty garden in his backyard. He used to grow food back there some time ago, but stopped. Dude, it's like, I'm like, it's COVID. Let's go ahead and get this done now. That way you can have some food growing before the season starts, because it's right here in the nick of time. So I think it was like March, February, something like that. So the farmer, I mean, the gardener wasn't going to be there for that first week. So we said, let's get on out here and do that. So we out here working in the garden. I posted. You see what I'm saying? This helps my business. He's somewhere looking at that saying, he ain't even in the community, but he in the garden. It's like, and you don't know you're obsessed. You don't know that you're, why are you, who judges somebody like that? You not here. You should be here, but you not here. Like, I don't want people like that working with me, because you can't never do nothing right. And their mind is, if I was the leader, if I was in your position, I would do it better. So I get to criticize you, but dude, just go do it better. If you have a purpose, go unlock your purpose. I should have knew he was a loser when he came along only wanting to help me with mine. I have no clue what this man wants out of his life and what he even trying to do with it. He came to me saying, I love what you're doing. I want to help. That's fine, but you got to have your own purpose too. And when somebody don't have their own purpose, they're tied as to yours, thinking that you they coattail. I swear to God, I'm not making this up, y'all. So if you ever cut them people off and they know they don't have access to you anymore, they will try and tear you down, yo. You gotta understand, it's an obsession that you're looking at my social media angry because I'm in a garden, bro. I don't care if I was at the damn salon getting my toes done. Why do you care? It makes you need to know you're obsessed. But let's continue. And you got to understand, this is somebody who said I violated him. Why would you care about something that minute? Why are you watching my pages? Why are you talking about something that minute in the face of something so grand? Let's go.
Been the basketball player. You were out there in that garden with the basketball. That was some pretty shit. He's a Tom girl, cuz. He's a whole Tom girl. He's a Tom girl.
So he likes to question where I was and what I was doing. Just to give a quick a chronological timeline of my life. So because he tries to lay it out so jumbled, I want to show you guys something. At this point, you see my body type. At this point, I had already been I had already left Tigress alone. I have already shut down the nonprofit. We already did not launch it. We never launched it because the group broke apart. Okay. I went vegan. I'm vegan at this point about 8 months to a year. And this is when I learned I have to get my stomach removed. Okay. So I honestly feel that me going vegan probably saved my life because my stomach was riddled with ulcers already, even after being vegan after a year. But anyway, this is how I looked before I had my stomach removed because of the gastric cancer scare. Okay, let's continue.
Girl.
How do you know this is true? Let's see. Look at the date. That date was 2018. You see that? April 23rd, 2018. My surgery was in August of 2018. Okay, so April, May, June, July, August. This is 4 months before my surgery. They say I did this to lose weight, family. This is how much they lie. Okay. Also, they say Big Kev didn't take pictures. I'm clearly taking a picture right here. This is how much they lie. Let's continue. Now, this is after I had recovered and some time had gone by. Okay. This is after a year and something on bed rest and my second surgery. I'm doing an event. He's saying, you didn't get out here and do nothing. Why is he right here with me doing an event, guys? A year after somebody called me a scammer. Why is this happening right here? Why is he right here with me? Jamie's standing over there because she helped with my events, but we were not together. So we just lined up and stood. Let's continue. As you can see, that's October the 14th, 2019. Okay. Now you see, this is Shy right here. This is my brother here. It's a house full of people. His parents are here. The only parties I ever been to of the Whites was with his parents there. Okay. I've never been to any other party other than that with Dwight. His parents are always there at his crib. It's always some like classy type upscale shit. All right. So this right here was a black party. And I think like a black party, animal print party or something like that. Now, when did they shut down for COVID? March the 15th, guys. 2020. Melissa Rios dies March the 27th, so only about 2 weeks after COVID shut down. Okay, you guys saw earlier that Lacey was already at Dwight's crib when Dwight comes home, right? Let's continue. Melissa Rios dies. Royce says that she got a call from Dwight crying, saying that he needed them to come down, right? That it was COVID. He had a conversation with them. She called and talked to Christine, and Christine said, "Girl, you need to go ahead and go, girl." She talked to her boyfriend at the time, the doctor, and went on ahead down there, right? After she died. So this is May the 5th, March the 27th. Let's continue. The bubble start date was the 7th of July. So March 27th, Melissa Rios dies. Royce and them come down maybe a day or two later, okay? So let's just say from March the 29th, March 30th to July 29th, okay? I mean, July 7th, so March 30. Let's go March. Let's just really, we ain't even count that as a March, April, May, June. That's 3 months now. That ain't even 3 months. That's not even 3 months, y'all. That's like just over 2 months. That Royce and us was all grouped up in this house. So it's not even 3 months. Now watch this now. Dwight goes back to the bubble. Royce takes off about a week after that. She didn't leave the next day like she said after Kelly made that video. She was there a couple of weeks, but she did end up leaving and going to her Airbnb. That part is true. And leaving in the middle of the night, sneaking out is not true because the gate doesn't lock from the inside. All you have to do is pull up to the gate and it opens on its own. So anybody can leave anytime of night. You just need someone to buzz you in from the outside. Y'all know how that works. Let's continue. Now, so he went back as early as the 22nd. Now, mind you, at this time, Callie had already made that video, okay? Callie had already made the video. And so he says that my ex reached out to Royce and got this message. He and my ex or whoever reached out to Royce. And this is the message that Royce sent them back, right? So watch this. Hi, you can share it to my public figure page and my personal page. I won't remove it until someone contacts me. Now, this part, I say Callie should have removed, or when Royce sent this message, she should have sent this message right here separate from this following part, because this message is for them. Hi, you can share it to my public figure page and my personal page. I won't remove it until someone contacts me. Now, here's the message she's going to send them, okay? Here's what she wants them to take, which they should have separated. I was there. I saw it all. Me and my son are now in an Airbnb because of it. He turned Dwight against us again. So in this scenario, Dwight is not this monster. He's someone who was turned against them, okay? And it was by me. And she said again, so this is the second time I've done this, according to her story here. And this is after she turned me down. So listen to this. He turned Dwight against us again after I turned him down. And people started noticing who he was. Now, I want you guys to think about this. After you turned me down and people started noticing who I was, when did you tell people you turned me down? Because something like this did occur, okay? And when she says this out loud, and I know this isn't a fake message, because Callie know what I called and told him, so he could have easily fabricated this. So I don't want to embarrass her because it's nothing to tell. I don't care about clout chasing. If I cared about clout chasing, I would have been told this story, y'all. I got many of them, okay? But I called Callie, who was my friend at the time, and told him on the night something happened, that it happened. So I wouldn't do that if I was the one that came on to her, okay? But she says here, the day that she came on, the day I came on to her. Now, this was early on when she came out there, okay? So why didn't you tell him I came on to you? Why wouldn't you tell him? So anyway, I know y'all say, why didn't you tell? I didn't want to lose my job. I didn't want to lose my friend, because who know what this man gonna say if I come and tell him something that's going on. And I'm gonna leave the details out, but I'm gonna show the text messages if she ever comes out and says this, okay? But anyway, he turned Dwight against us again after I turned him down and people started noticing who he really was. No one cared for Kevin in that entire house. Now, what you have to notice here is, even if this were true, guys, what this means is I don't live alone with Dwight in a house. That's what this means. It means I'm correct that it was a house full of people and staff members, as it was COVID. So, he said, I moved out there alone with this guy, just me and him. I said it was a house full of people. And I said, I can't say who all that was, but just know it was a house full of people. Later on, it came out Royce was there. So I said, hey, yeah, both of them was there. The baby mama was there too. So it's a lot is leaked out over the years. But what we're gathering is it's not me and Dwight living in no house. It was me there working and had my own apartment. Just like I said, not like Callie said. Now, mind you, Callie said he hung out with me for all this time that we wanted him to hang out so much more, we needed to violate him. Why doesn't he know who Lacey is? If Lacey was there for that long, guys, and you saw all the photos, why doesn't he know where Lacey came from? If he was hanging out with us so much, we needed to violate him just to hang out with him more. Kevin, you're making this man look stupid. I'm not trying to. I'm just giving you facts. Most people don't use critical thinking, okay? They just move on. They don't really lock stuff in. I lock stuff in, okay? In order for this to be true, this next thing got to be true too. So if we hang out so much that in order to hang out with you more, we plan to violate you, why don't you know who Lacey is at all? Why? And why you think I need to be telling you my business? That's the crazy part. So you can see this woman all up out there, bro, this whole time. Royce definitely knows Lacey. So ask Royce where she came from. Like, you're asking the world. We know you're in contact with Royce, right? Via this message. So why don't you ask Royce where she came from? Why don't you ask Shy, why wasn't she with me all those months? Since you're friends with her and y'all on a smear campaign. Instead, you're asking me on a public forum, but I don't understand why you even need to know. It makes no sense. So anyway, get this. Okay. When people started to find out who he really was. Okay, let's go. All right. No one really cares for Kevin. See? No. Kevin gets them fired. Now, guys, we have to find out who got fired. Because from my understanding, no one was fired. Someone was fired before I came. Actually, someone was on their way out the door. They wasn't leaving. They didn't get fired. They was at a 2-week notice. So they was on their way out. They kind of trained me up on their way out. It was a woman house manager at this time. This the one that Callie talks about when he says she was so pretty and talks about her body and stuff or whatever. But anyway, we lived in that same property for 2 weeks before she transitioned out. Okay, but other than that, nobody left during my tenure there. So Kevin gets them fired. Now here's the crazy part. She says he's disgusting and unkempt unless he's taking photos. Now y'all know they say I take a lot of photos. I mean, almost daily. Then I did a lot of videos at the time, almost daily. I don't think I have time to be unkempt because I'm always live. Even if I'm just doing it just for the sake of a picture or going live, I do it so much. How unkempt could I be? You guys know it take a little while for your beard to grow back. So as often as I took pictures, everybody that know me know that's not true. They know I clean up. They know I'm going to stay cleaned up. That's been one of the reasons people will accuse me of being gay because of how nice I dress, how clean I am. I don't know why that's associated with being gay. That's crazy to me. It's like men are just nasty unless they're gay or something. But whatever the case may be, obviously I'm not unkempt. But anyway, she says the apartment looks like the beginning of a hoarder's life. And I'm going to delete this immediately. Now look, the apartment looks like the beginning of a hoarder's life. Notice when Callie talks about the apartment, he doesn't say it's dirty. He said it was a whole compound. That I got a whole crib and everything. It's beautiful. Like he didn't say nothing about it was dirty up in there, right? Now watch this. This last part, they should have cut off as well. Look, I'm going to delete this immediately after it opened. She's not talking to the world. She's talking to Callie and them. I'm going to delete this immediately after it opened. But I care deeply for Dwight. And to see this man I almost did a podcast with, turn him against his entire family with charm, words of being a yes man, words and being a yes man. And I can't allow that. Now, she didn't say gay stuff, right? She says, you turn this man against his entire family with charm, words, and being a yes man, and I can't allow it. Now watch this. This last part right here, my bad, right here. This last part is for Callie and them. I hope what y'all are doing really works. Well, I hope what you all are doing works. But I also hope you understand I can't be involved. So she's propping Dwight up here as a good person. I care deeply for Dwight, and to see this man that I almost did a podcast with turn him against us. With his family, with his charm, his words. This is like she's speaking about somebody who she wasn't there complaining about their past, their awkward past. So if he's mistreated you all these years and you came into the house saying, why am I here? You know, why am I even here? Why would someone who despises someone ask me to come move in with them during COVID? If this is true, you wouldn't prop him up right here and say, I turn him against you. You would know that he's fickle anyway, and you wouldn't blame me for how he's acting. But I guess you need to turn me into a villain here. And that's why I say this stuff is so obvious, guys. What do you mean? I hope what you all are doing works. What do you mean by that? So they must have said, we trying to tear this man down. Can you throw us a bone? Why we don't have their message and what they said to her? We don't have their message and what they said to her. We just got this message. And we got it from them, guys. Callie posted it. That's the only reason I have this. Let's continue. Now, guys, he doesn't know he blindsided their whole plan because now that she's out saying his name and my name, the world could easily think, well, dang, she's just confirming it on her own without any talking with Callie. But he's already put it out here to everybody that they talked. So you can see that they're in cahoots. Let's continue.
First episode of the podcast we call Blunt Thoughts.
So you know how she said, and to see this man that I was going to do a podcast with, and to see this man that I was going to start a business with, to see this man I was going to marry, to see this man I was going to do a podcast with, you putting a lot on it. But anyway, this is the podcast, guys. Look at how well we're getting along. Look.
The stigma.
Shift the stigma, man. We going in deep. Pause. We're going
at this point, the come on to thing has already happened, guys. We're still getting along just fine.
Dive into intense subjects and topics, and Tino here is going to break down.
One MD, all medical information, all importance and facts you need about it. We got you.
Absolutely, man.
And we're just going to debate some facts in
All
terms
day.
of like different topics,
All
from
day.
relationships to politics to raising Black men, all that stuff.
We're going to get real blunt.
Mhm.
Real blunt. It
Yep.
stay that way. All right, so we look forward to seeing y'all next week. All right.
Check us out.
Royce Reed, Kevin Wesley, Tino.
Tino.
Yeah. Peace, family.
Now, before we get to this video, actually, let me show you this real quick, because this is proof that he goes around trying to ruin my name. Watch this. Listen.
Okay, so she mentions Shy Marie. She mentions Shy Marie because I don't know what lady she was saying. Okay, so obviously Shy Marie, who is Kevin Wesley's ex-girlfriend, tried to come to Phoenix Moon and tell her about him scamming the people about his surgery. Shy Marie, his ex-girlfriend, has the paperwork on his fake-ass surgery. She has.
Now, guys, it is a fact that I had my entire stomach removed to defeat gastric diffuse stomach cancer, an entire fact. And I've shown my actual doctor's paperwork and everything, my name on it and everything. So if someone is going around with paperwork saying that I got some type of body loss or weight loss surgery, they're obviously lying. And if he's taking them to this other content creator to tell her to talk about it, he's obviously fanning lies. And even if the women are coming to him saying this, it's none of his business to act like he's the guy who got to take care of their business for them. Now, he be asking me, why are you in your brother's business and his divorce? Well, she was accusing my brother of something that I don't believe he did. Okay, now, why are you in Shy's business? Why is all these women that I was dating coming to you and you running to Phoenix Moon asking her to talk about it? Why? You're clearly trying to spare my name talking about you mad about some fruit. You're doing entirely too much. Let's continue.
Keep telling y'all this. I know this nigga's fucking surgery procedure. She tried to bring his medical records or whatever. Remember, this is his ex-girlfriend with all of his information. Now he's putting this out here. I never put it out here that Shy Marie. I never put it out here that Shy Marie had his medical records. I never put that.
No, he just said it's somebody out here with your medical records. So he'll just go public and say there's somebody out here with your. So if anybody go to him with anything negative about me, he bring it online. He doesn't care if it's true. He just somebody out here with your medical records, and you know who it is, and I just can't say it. But now that Phoenix Moon says it was Shy, now he can say it now, right? Like, I could still press charges at this point if you just said she was going around with fake medical records trying to say I was doing something. So, like, I could use that right now.
Out here who had his medical records, but somebody else told me that Shy Marie did a live. I never seen this live. I never seen it. I'm not saying it's not out there. I never seen the live, but somebody said Shy Marie did a live and showed his,
because he knows she never did no live like that. But he just always talking about what somebody said. Let's continue.
his paperwork that he scammed y'all out that money, and he had weight loss surgery in the name of cancer. So what it sounds like to me right now is Shy Marie came over here, and remember, this woman was once a leader in the community over here.
Right, and this leader in the community is telling me how you were wilding out and tripping. And she also said that you were definitely cheating on Angie with Terry too. And I'll play that on a different line, but we're going in chronological order here.
It sounds like she tried to come to Phoenix Moon to tell her, like, yo, here's this nigga's doctor's papers. He's scamming people. She didn't want to hear it. There was a moment
She saw that it was fake.
where I don't know what happened, but I just remember Royce walking that little boy past us real fast. And she had his eyes covered. Like she had her hands over his eyes, and she walked. I mean, it was, if you ever seen Royce is very short. She's very short, and she was in a onesie. You know what I'm saying? So it looked funny, and I just remember busting out laughing because she looked funny.
Right, her and Dwight had on matching onesies, okay? Matching onesies. And he saw Royce walk off, and he's laughing at how fast she walks off, but he's also thinking that he's at an Illuminati party where he about to get sacrificed via gang grape, so we can hang out with him more. And I sold my soul. Okay, this is his crazy mind. Okay, Royce running off with a onesie, that's funny, while the Illuminati is around, and we're waiting for him to get sedated enough so we can grape him, so we can hang out with him more and do a sacrifice. And I sold my soul. Let's continue.
She was speed walking past us with Braylon with her hand over his eyes, so he couldn't see what was going on. Now, I don't know what that was all about. I don't know how he got, I don't know how he got there at that point, why he was there in the main house at that point. You know, but that's that man's son. That's that man's child. You know, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know why he was over in that part of the house. That's that man's child.
And I'll go ahead and say this, guys, for the record. If the nanny is on it and he doesn't make it out of that room, the night is fine. But being that, you know, he actually did leave the room and get around the nanny and did see people zoned out at the bottom of the stairs and run back in the room and stuff like that, or even may have came downstairs, that makes that really bad. And really, that could have been a dangerous thing that happened. So I would advise any of you guys, just make sure they're not in the house at all. Who knows who's going to trip out and think what? Like he left thinking something crazy. We were thinking big house, we're safe. It's a big house, so it's as if he's not here because the house is so big, you know, and the nanny's going to have him, so he's good. But nah, not if someone could potentially get so high that they think about coming back and, you know, shooting up the place, and your child is there. So don't do things like that with your children around at all. That was a bad move. It felt safe at the time because the house so big, and that's what I was saying to myself. But in hindsight, that wasn't very responsible, guys. So that's not a good look. All right, that could have very much traumatized him. You know what I mean? Something that was supposed to be just for spiritual reasons could have traumatized the child because of just how weird people look when they're on it. That's not a good look. Okay, let's continue.
That's Royce's child. They were living there for COVID. You know.
Wow, that's deep.
And man, I've been dropping these videos for years. That's okay. That's why he can't stay.
See, why are you dropping videos for years if the issue is me offering you fruit with my hip shaking? You only got to make your point known once. You offered me fruit with my hip shaking. No, I didn't. Well, I believe you did. F you, stay away from me. Not dealing with you anymore. Why you cheating on your girl? Why all this? Look, let's do this. Why all this, fam? Let's do this. Let's get into it. So y'all already heard Royce's spiel, right? She don't make it sound nothing like no Illuminati thing, right? It's like nothing like that. It's crazy, right? How it's nothing like that. But let's hear it. How Callie tells it. All right. Royce's high was, it was beautiful outside and fireflies and stuff was outside. Okay. Let's hear Callie's. Watch this. Hang on, let me get to it. All right, guys, get ready. Get ready for the damn clout chase of the century, okay? This is how it started, guys. He's at this point, he's already gone live from outside saying that you can't trust people, and he's going to go live later to explain. And so he doesn't say anything in that live, okay? He just kind of makes a lot of noise with his talking, and he don't really say anything directly. So this is the first live, okay? At this point, I don't even know what he's mad about. I just know that he's mad. He left the house saying, I tried him, okay? Let's continue.
First video, right? In that first video, what did I say? I said, this is the point where they'll try to make me look like I'm fucking crazy. Did not I say it? Did I call that shit early? Huh? Did not I call that shit early? Now, y'all got to bear with me on this live. Y'all got to bear with me on this live. Because I might be all over the place. I kind of might be all over the place. You know, I don't know. But I'm going to try to walk y'all through this shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. How do I justify my actions as a truth bringer? I don't get what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Well, damn, nigga, if I'd have known you was going...
You can tell that he's still high because he's getting mad over the simplest things. So someone asked him that in the chat, and that's what he's so turned up about. He's so upset about that, almost like a little childish girl. Let's continue.
Gonna come over here, nigga. I'd have used the other fucking platform, nigga. But we can still do that since you here, nigga.
So he's talking to me, guys.
At this point, this will be the fucking point where these niggas try to make me feel like I'm... These niggas try to make me feel like I'm fucking crazy, right? I told y'all this. I did another live, right? I did another live. And I told you niggas, watch how this happens. Niggas is gonna try to, again, make it look like I'm fucking crazy. No, bro. I don't have time. No, I need to address this other nigga right now. Since he didn't want to bring me on his live. I didn't, you know, I should have went live from the other program so I could have brought the nigga. I'm just going live straight from my phone so I could step out the house. Anyway, so I said this shit to you niggas. I came back another live and I said, hey, whatever you niggas see, please believe it was all a setup. Please believe it was all a setup. I'm not fucking crazy. I'm not crazy at all. All right, let's rewind. Yeah, nigga, hold on. Before I even get started, Kevin Wesley, let me just tell you, you's a real bitch ass nigga. You's a real bitch ass nigga, Kev.
Now, guys, I want you to notice he never talks about this anymore because he realized how dumb he sounded. See, shrooms bring all that silly stuff to the surface. He may have not really said this out loud, but would have felt tight about it, but never would have said it out loud. But them shrooms make you tell on yourself. All right? Listen at this. This is a grown man, okay? Listen to what he says to me now. At this point, he's going live to tell people that I violated him, okay? But he needs to tell me this first. How bizarre is that? I just want to say this. If I was actually mad at my friend for not doing what he's about to say, or even if I did what he's about to say, whatever the case may be, if I was mad at my friend for that, and there wasn't a fruit and hip shaking issue, I might would talk to my friend for that, even though as childish I wouldn't. But if I was gonna be that childish, I might talk to my friend about it, because if you're gonna maintain a friendship, you got to talk about stuff, right? So you got to say, let's get this off the table. I bet. But if you try to violate me with some fruit, right? I got nothing to say to you about that measly old bullshit right there, because I'm cutting you off anyway, and I'm beating your ass, to be honest. So I ain't mentioning the shit he's about to say. Like, this ain't even important to me no more. But this is the first thing this dude mentioned before he tells me that I came on to him with fruit. Watch this, guys. Put your thinking caps on. Listen to the logic of a grown man telling another grown man this about his supposed girl. Listen.
The shit I just fucking found out, nigga. Nigga, fuck your phone, nigga.
Mind you, he just found it out. Shy just now told him this. Listen. And this is what an angry ex-girlfriend would do. They'll just stir shit up. Listen.
Real bitch ass nigga, kid. Cause I just found out some shit. When my girl fucking car broke down out there, nigga, at the White's house, nigga. You had the nerve to say, nigga, this a girl you call your fucking sister, nigga? Huh? Because you running behind Dwight and some bitch, nigga? You had the nerve to tell somebody, well, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? What the fuck you want me to do? Nigga, you help your fucking sister, nigga. How about that?
My sister is his girl. So he's making his girl my sister right now, when it's his girl. So why ain't you helping her? Why is it me? Let's continue.
Help your fucking sister. Fuck them bitches. Fuck whatever going on with Dwight. Nigga, you help your fucking sister. She in fucking trouble right now. I'd have never did your kids that way. I'd have never did your woman that way. I'd have never did your fucking baby mama that way, nigga. Because I'm a different type of nigga, kid. I'd have never did your bitch that way, nigga.
Now, mind you guys, her tire broke down. Her tire went flat. She's in the White House big front yard inside of a gate on a beautiful sunny day. I end up towing her car back to the house and fixing her tire, which ultimately cost me around $700-800, which he never paid back. And he online telling me he'd have never did my girl that way. You mean tow her to the house? She didn't stay there. He's saying I would have never said, what do you want me to do? With an attitude. That's what he's saying right now. He's turned up over me saying, what do you want me to do? With an attitude, which I didn't do. But he believed whatever he's told right now, right? Now the issue's supposed to be fruit, but now we got another issue. Let's continue.
I never did your daughter that way, nigga. Trying to run after some bitch, nigga. Huh? You running after some bitch with Dwight. You and this nigga running around. Yeah, nigga. See, nigga, I'm trying to fucking save you, nigga. I'm still fucking trying to save you. Nigga.
Does that sound familiar, guys? I'm trying to save you. Does that sound familiar? Y'all got to lock this stuff in. Does that sound familiar? I'm trying to save you. To me, that's synonymous with I'm trying to punish you. I'm trying to destroy you. Because he tried to say running around with Dwight as if Dwight was even there. That's what's crazy. Dwight had to go to the damn vet with his dog. There was a woman there. My ex-girlfriend was there at the time, and his girlfriend was there. Shy comes inside the house, my ex-girlfriend, to say, Angie's tire is flat. I checked the tire place. Tire place is closed. I said, the tire place is closed. What else do you want me to do? She ran back outside, talked to Angie. Angie came back inside and said, I guess she considered the tow truck and came back inside and said, can you tow us home and do the tire tomorrow? I said, yeah, I can do that. So I hit up a tow truck. They came and picked her up and she rode back with the tow truck driver. Okay. I fixed the tire the next day. Okay. So I didn't do anything to the dude. I actually helped this girl, but he on here publicly yelling at me over some bullshit that he was just told. Let's continue.
You was a bitch for that, nigga. What the fuck do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Nigga, you stand your ass there with her then, nigga.
Even if you just waiting for a fucking tow truck, nigga, you stand your ass there with her till the fucking tow truck come, nigga.
Now, mind you guys, he's been there several times. He knows that she's right in the gate and she's perfectly safe. The front gate is about 100 yards from where her car is. It's right by the house. She's sitting right there, cool, chilling. I even offered her to go inside of my apartment if she wanted to, but she'd rather sit outside. So he's upset, I think, that she was talking to Tino. So he's going to say that in a minute. I don't care who worked for Dwight. That ain't good enough. I want you out there with her. Like, what? Who says that? You ain't got to stand out there with my girl. You good. If she out there and she say she good, it's a sunny day, she good. You ain't got to sit down there trying to talk to my girl. You good. Let's continue.
You left her there with a fucking stranger, nigga.
Why didn't she call you? Why didn't she just hit you up for the tire and stuff? Why didn't she hit you up for the tow truck? That's the real problem there. If you had the money, you wouldn't even be in this situation to be mad at me right now. So really, you mad at yourself. For some reason, she's asking me for help and not you. Maybe you don't have it. That's actually what you're mad at. And that's what these people do, is they project. You're not where you wanted to be at the time that the emergency happened. And now you thinking that I have to do something for you. Like you're entitled because we're friends. She becomes my sister. And now I'm obligated to do something for her. I wouldn't have did to her like that. Apparently, you're doing your own girl like that because she has to ask me for money. So he's like, I wouldn't have left your daughter there. I wouldn't have left your wife there or your girl or your baby mama there. So when he says, oh, your baby mama, he's referring to Jamie because he knows we're not together at that moment. So I wouldn't have done your girl like that or your baby mama. But you're currently doing that to your girl because she's asking me for the money. That's why she's asking me, because you don't have it. Or something, because she ain't asking you. So he don't realize how bad he's making himself look. Let's continue.
I don't give a fuck if that nigga worked for Dwight, nigga. I don't fucking give a fuck, nigga. You left her outside with a fucking stranger, nigga.
So now Tino, someone who works for Dwight, is a stranger. She's a grown-ass woman, yo. He had like she 5 years old or something. She is a grown-ass woman. So really, he's mad that she was out there talking with a guy. And that hurts his feelings. It makes him question what they talk about, what happened. But you still blaming that on me. Like, why did you leave? You know she could have came inside, right? So if you know that, you don't got to say shit to me. So I got to follow her wherever she go. So if she decided to stay outside, now I got to take my black ass outside and stand there with her then, nigga. No, I don't. She can come in the fucking house or she can sit outside. That's what she can do. She grown. This man is crazy, yo. And look how passionate he is about some stupid shit. You dead ass wrong. You loud and wrong.
Talk about some, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What the fuck I'm supposed to do? What do you want me to get her Uber? Nigga, her car fucking broke down. A fucking tire, nigga. A fucking tire, nigga. You at a fucking multi-millionaire nigga's house, nigga. Nigga, you niggas could have fucking bought her a whole fucking new car, nigga.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem with weak niggas, bruh. You can't bring them around. And I know Dwight's sick of that shit. You can't bring niggas like this around because they start feeling entitled to what you have. They now be thinking like, damn, I'm broke and you got all of that. If it was my friend, I would give him this. I wouldn't. You got so much. If you could give me all this, it wouldn't even hurt you. Why won't you? And it become this thing that you start getting mad at the person. But really, bro, you're really mad at yourself. This person made their dreams come true. That's why they have wealth. You haven't yet. Life ain't over yet. Life ain't over yet. Your time's still coming, bro. Each fruit ripen on its own time. It don't all ripen at the same time. But if you're not careful, you get hung up on another person's success and their overflow, thinking that they owe that to you in some way. This is entitlement, guys. Entitlement 101. You had a multi-millionaire's house. You talking about a tire, bro. If it's just a tire, why didn't you take care of it? It's your girl. I wish Dwight would fix my girl's car. I ask him for the money. My girl better not go to him and ask him for no damn money. Nobody. I'm supposed to be taking care of that. If I ain't got it, I'll go borrow some shit. You not doing that. So it's already out of pocket and out of line that she coming to me about it and not him. He should have been the one ringing my line, not Shy coming to me. So he don't even know how to think like a man. Soon as Shy came to him and said, Kevin said, what you want me to do? With an attitude, he should have said, he damn well should have. Why did you ask that man to help my girl? When she told you she had an issue, you should have told her to call me. I could have called Kevin and made that happen. Why are you being the go-to for that? That's embarrassing. This is how you know he easily weaponized, because actually he's stupid. He's El Stupido. He easy to talk off a ledge, man. So all she said was, Kevin said, what you want me to do? Now, I actually helped the girl. So all she had to do was tell you that, and you on here saying all of this. I'm a bitch for that? Bro, look in the mirror, bro. You a bitch for that. You a bitch that you on here fussing at me about actually helping your girl, but in a so-called rude way. Money that you ain't paid me back or even mentioned to me. You the bitch, bro. The fact that you didn't even have a bread and got mad at me because you didn't have a bread. Talking about we could have bought her a whole car. And this before you tell me I violated you. That's why I don't even believe he believed that. Let's continue.
If that's the fucking case, you was a bitch for that, nigga. I'd have never did nobody I call fucking family, nigga, that way, nigga. I'd have never did your woman that way. I'd have never did your fucking kids that way. I'd have never did your girl that way, your daughters, your cousins. Nigga, nobody attached to you, nigga. I would have never did that shit, nigga.
Now listen, guys, you think that way when you don't have it, because when you don't have it, you haven't yet worked for it. So you think you just freely give it away, because understand you don't have that value to it, because you're not thinking about what you did to access it. So he's like, I'd have never did anybody like that. So in his mind, if he's wealthy, anybody who breaks down on his property, he'll just buy him a new car. Man, you're going to be broke as hell. And what you're going to learn is people ain't grateful for that. And people will do you dirty, and they'll become even more entitled and think because you got $1 million and their car breakdown, somehow you obligated to fixing their car. Dude, your life is your life. Just because you met this man, don't believe your life should change. I know, because I felt this feeling before. I thought he was going to help me with my surgery, with the cost of my surgery. He had said he was one time, and I started to get upset. And I had to check myself. I ain't expect none of my other friends to help me with this, bro. So I got to get this on my own. I can't hold this man accountable to something I'm going through, even if he want to change his mind. Every person's welcome to doing that. So I understand the feeling, but you can't let that shit run away with you, or just don't be around people like this, of this magnitude. Because you're just immature. You think that their life's supposed to change yours. That's crazy. But let's continue.
Now, that shit took me to a whole nother fucking level, nigga. Now, let's talk about that night, nigga. All right. So everybody, let's rewind. I told you, nigga, I sent you a text. Nigga. I told you, nigga, I could tell my own fucking story, nigga. Can you tell yours, nigga? Huh? Can you tell yours, nigga? I was waiting to see how you was gonna play this, right? And you still did the shit. You still did the dumb shit, nigga. Trying to make me look like I'm fucking crazy. Like I went on a fucking bad trip, nigga.
Now, guys, this is what you call a gaslight, okay? At this point, I only went live to talk about my experience. So in my live, I'm saying, yo, my body's falling down on a beach. I'm trying to pick up my body parts. That's all I'm saying. He comes in my comments, tell it all. I'm like, bro, what are you even talking about? Because I still don't know. What are you even talking about? Nah. I'm going to show you. And then he gets off. I blocked him, actually, because he was texting in the live. And now he's up here saying, I tried to make him look crazy. I said nothing about this dude. He's trying to make the world think that I've tried to make him look crazy. I ain't done shit to this dude. I'm actually still waiting on this dude to calm down. But let's continue.
Let's talk about this fucking trip I went on, right? Because see,
my bad, guys. Lock this in, guys. I'm going to type this in, okay? Is this in his mind? Hang on. Or reality, okay? Mind or reality, okay? Now, guys, after he gives you each experience, okay, we're going to stop it. And I'm going to ask you guys, is this in his mind or in reality? Okay, let's go.
Better understand, nigga. I saw the good, the bad, and the ugly about me, nigga. And I saw the good, the bad, the ugly about me, nigga. And guess what I did? I fucking faced that shit.
So you already know that this is right here is a mental thing where he's faced the good, the bad, the ugly about himself, and he had to face that. We know this is not literal, right? So he's talking about in his high, right? So he had to face it, okay? Whatever it was. Let's continue. And he's blaming that on me. Look at how serious he is about having to face whatever he had to deal with in his trip. It has nothing to fucking do with me, okay? But let's go.
That night. All right. Malik, who the fuck are you talking to? Are you talking to me, nigga? Maybe if you was a man and...
Look how that hurt him. You see his face? Look. The dude told him, maybe if you was a man, you wouldn't have been in that situation to begin with. Look.
Malik, who the fuck are you talking to? Are you talking to me, nigga? Maybe if you was a man and...
Look at that face. That's when you know you fucked up. He even put his hand over his mouth when he first saw it. Watch.
Jet.
Like a lady in the 50s. Look.
That night. All right. Malik, who the fuck are you talking to? Are you talking to me, nigga? Maybe if you was a man and... Man, get this nigga up out of here. This nigga don't fucking know me, nigga. Yeah, let me get back to what the fuck I was saying. Anyway, all right. So let's all rewind, right? Y'all know Cali be on, like, Cali be all about trying to find truth, right? I be on trying to learn new shit. I be on trying to research shit, right? And I feel like the universe gives me shit to really look into, to really, to research, to talk about, you know, to bring to the table, right? Nigga, that was rude as fuck for you to say, what the fuck you want me to do? What the fuck you want me to do? That was rude as fuck, nigga. Anyway, so do y'all remember when I made the lives, right? Do y'all niggas remember when I made the lives? And I was saying, yo, I want to try mushrooms. This was my reason for wanting to try mushrooms. No other reason. No other reason. No other reason. This was my fucking reason, right? So when I had been researching mushrooms, my thing for wanting to try mushrooms was this. I felt like...
So Cali believes he has to preface this because he doesn't even understand what shrooms are, yet he's already taken them. In his mind, he believes shrooms can be taken for some type of sex party. So he has to preface before he lets people know why he took shrooms. He doesn't realize that that's what shrooms are for. It's a hallucinogen. It's for waking up the mind. It's not anything to do with having fun. This is not a party drug, guys. You're gonna have to sit your ass down and deal with some real shit when you do these shrooms. Okay, this is not a party drug. Now, I think I have heard of people doing it for parties, but even then it's not for sex. They just be wilding out with different colors and music and loud music and stuff like that, like rave parties and stuff like that. But either way, if you guys just look up psilocybin mushrooms and the effects, you'll notice that there are no sexual side effects to it whatsoever. So he believes he has to preface this, but let's continue.
Mushrooms are natural. If mushrooms are natural, I'm gonna walk y'all in. If mushrooms are natural, this is what I was feeling. And doctors take this shit. And I'm watching interviews with doctors explain this shit, explain these trips, how it takes you into your mind. Now, y'all know I always talk about how I say I don't feel like this shit is reality. I always feel like whatever's in this.
He's heard doctors say it takes you into your mind. I bet he ain't heard nobody say it makes you sexual. Well, let's continue.
This motherfucker is reality, right?
But he just said he thinks whatever in his mind is reality. Let's continue.
Right. So check this out. So that's why I wanted to try mushrooms. I looked at weed. I said, damn, I know niggas that smoke weed, natural fucking weed. And they can take that shit and their minds go to a whole nother level. They become like, you know, their thoughts become crazy, like very, like more intelligent than they normally are. Right.
I want you guys to just keep in mind, look at his body language, look at his anger, his level and passion towards this event that so-called happened. And the event is he's saying, I offered him fruit with my hip shaking. That's the reality side of it that he's saying. Actually, I just offered him some fruit, but he's saying my hips were shaking when I did it. Right. So from his reality, he offered me fruit with his hip shaking. He's now deducing that he was in the Illuminati. He was going to be sacrificed. I sold my soul. All this is now true because I offered him fruit, so-called, with my hip shaking. But as you watch this, I want you to notice how he thinks the Illuminati's here. He thinks this whole thing is demonic and it's a whole plot to grape him. Mind you, when you hear Royce tell this, it's a bunch of people that's on shrooms. People are dancing. People are pissing on themselves, throwing up. She's yelling back and forth with Dwight about where her son is. He's nonchalant about it, so she gets upset about it. The trainer yells at Dwight. I don't think Dwight would have time to plan a graping with all this going on. You understand? So listen to how Royce tells the story. She doesn't speak of any Illuminati, no sacrifices, no nothing of the sort, family. However, Callie's story is this. Let's continue.
So I said, well, if doctors is taking this shit, right? Damn, what the fuck is going on if doctors is taking this shit? Are these niggas trying to hide some shit from us? They talk about how that shit takes you into the spiritual realm, all of that shit, right? Yo, when I tell y'all, that shit ain't no motherfucking joke. You will go on a motherfucking ride, right? All right. So finally, you know, Kev had been asking me for a minute, come out here, you know, come out here, you know, to Dwight's, you know, and we're going to, you know, have a ceremony, whatever, right? It was never the right time. It was never the right time. So finally, we find the right time. I go out there, right? All right. So I'm gonna stay the night. I know I'm probably need to stay the night because this probably gonna be, you know, it was already about close to 11 when I got out there. You get what I'm saying? It was already close to 11 when I got there. It was already close to 11 when I got out there, right? So I get out there. Kev is telling me, see, I hate this. I gotta do this, nigga, because now I gotta bring this nigga Dwight shit all into this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, and this nigga really didn't do shit to me. You feel what I'm saying? But fuck it, nigga. Fuck it. You want to go on live and try to, I told you, nigga, you try to make me look like I'm fucking crazy, nigga, we gonna have a fucking problem. So, I get there. Kev say, hey, listen, you know, this is what I was told, though. Dwight don't want nobody to have their phones. You know what I'm saying? He don't want nobody to have their fucking phones because, you know, you don't want nobody to see you in that state. You don't want nobody to see you in that trip state, right? Because.
Now let's go ahead and deal with this because he likes to harp on this, okay? He got one hell of an imagination. Peace, Chatty Cathy. I played part of your video earlier, or I actually played your video earlier. I hope you don't mind. But yeah, you got one hell of an imagination. And now I forgot my thought. Hang on.
as you come out of yourself, and so
let's see. Okay, let me deal with this because he loves to harp on this. He'll repeat this and rant about this for 30 minutes before he moves on to the next thing. You said nobody was supposed to have their phones. Now I want you guys to keep in mind, I work there, okay? I literally work there, okay? So he comes out to the house to do the shrooms. I tell him, you're not allowed to have your phone. In his mind, he thinks that means not even me. Do you and I literally work there? He's not worried about me filming him. He's worried about you doing it. He's a celebrity. He doesn't want you filming him. So anybody who's coming over, they have to give their phones up. You guys know how this works. If you work there, you don't have to give your phone up. You work there. So I told him, you got to give up your phone. Leave your phone over here at my apartment. You can't bring your phone. And he said, okay, cool. I didn't say I'm not going to have my phone. So in my mind, I'm not thinking that he's thinking Kevin don't have a phone. I'm thinking he understands that he can't have his phone. But he does a lot with that. He said nobody was supposed to have a phone. Okay, great. Thank you, Chatty. Nobody's supposed to have a phone. Why did you have your phone? You know I work there. I called you the day I got hired. You know it. So stop. Let's continue.
some people, I don't know. I guess some people do different things. All right, anyway. So this is what I was told. Now I was told this a few times. I was told
it's like thinking that if you get patted down before you enter, that the person that's patting you down don't have a gun because they're telling you you can't have one. But if they work there and they have a role there, they have privileges. So they can have a gun. You can't. But if they pat you down and say no guns allowed in here, that don't mean they can't have one. Some clubs will be like, no hats allowed, and the bouncer clearly have a hat on. Well, you got one on. What? Dude, you're weird. I work there. Let's continue.
oh, this a few times. Oh yeah, nigga. You was on that live trying to make it seem like I was on a bad trip, nigga. Fuck out of here. So this is what I had been told. This is the shit I've been told. You know, if you're not doing mushrooms, if you're not gonna be a part of the ceremony, right? Dwight don't really want you there. You know what I'm saying? Whoop de whoop, right? No phones, right? No phones, because we don't want nobody filming. We don't want nobody filming no shit out the blue, like, sneakily filming no shit. I get it. I fucking get it. Cool, right? So these was kind of the rules that I understood, right? Anyway, y'all gotta bear with me, man. Y'all gotta bear with me. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that I'm trying to line up for y'all. So I get there. There. It's another chick there. Some other chick there. Whatever. I don't know who she is. I still don't know who she is to this day. So Kev tell me, well, listen, we gonna go over on. Kev got his own fucking apartment complex type shit off this nigga house. Kev got his own fucking.
Shit, I was on mute. So guys, listen. At this point, he has taken the place in which where the house manager lives. The next person that is house manager will stay in that same apartment, okay? There's a big room for the cameras and watching all the things around the home. And so you have that room, that apartment. So in his mind, he's romanticized my place where I stay, where I have to work, into it's my own apartment. It's my own apartment off this nigga house, my own complex, my own compound. And you can see the jealousy and anger in his face. So mind you, I really hadn't saw him in the last 3 months. This is why he doesn't know who Lacey is. This is why he didn't know who Royce and them is. So he comes out to the house and he sees my own apartment in his mind, my own compound in his mind. And instantly, dang, he ain't my friend no more. I can't compete with this. I promise you, yo. Because up until this point, he was like the cameraman. He was always with me when I do events. Because of that, he filmed a lot of my videos and stuff like that. So he feels very valuable to me. And in this moment, I think he felt not valuable to me. So he got mad. Because why is he caring about this? Look at the anger in his face. Look.
Apartment complex type shit off this nigga house. You get what I'm saying?
He got
his own shit. She is to this day. So Kev tell me, well, listen, you know, we gonna go over on. Kev got his own fucking apartment complex type shit off this nigga house. You get what I'm saying? He got his own shit off this nigga house.
Excuse me. Have you seen a little chihuahua?
Nah, I really wasn't looking, sis. Sorry. So he got his own little shit, his own little cozy shit off this nigga's house. See, I hate to have to be telling all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, whatever though. We're going to talk about that night, right? I'm just talking about my experience, like you was talking about yours over there, right? Cool. So we over in Kev's little shit.
Now listen, y'all, I'm muting because I'm eating and I keep forgetting I'm on mute when I come back, okay? So let me see what I just said. Let me go back.
See, I hate to have to be telling.
Yeah, what I said was, it's nothing to tell. It's simply my job description. And so in his mind, I'm booed up. I'm kept up. The white taking care of me and we got something going on in his mind. You see what I'm saying? Well, really, that's just where people stay when they do that particular job. And Tino, actually the trainer, he's over there too. So it's a couple of rooms inside of that apartment. And it's got a big living room, a big kitchen. Like it is a nice crib, but he thinking like it's mine. So he's like, I hate to be telling all of this like he's telling something. Ain't nothing to tell. Let's continue.
All of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, whatever though. We're going to talk about that night, right? I'm just talking about my experience, like you was talking about yours over there, right? Cool. So we over in Kev's little shit. Kev give me the mushrooms and shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready to go, right? Now, this is the thing. Listen to what I'm saying. At this point in time, I wasn't really thinking about this shit. I really wasn't thinking about this shit, right? This just my nigga talking to me, right? This just my nigga just kind of telling me how shit go, right? Or how shit can go, right? So, this nigga tell me... This is one of the things the nigga tells me, right? He said, yeah, Callie, you know, when you take this shit, you know, sometimes, you know, it'll make you, when it really kick in, it'll have you moaning. It'll have you moaning and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, moaning, just moaning for. He's like, yeah, it's not even like a really a sexual moan, but it's, you know, I guess it can be taken as a sexual moan in the moment or some shit he was saying. Something to that, you know, I might not be saying the shit.
Now listen, y'all. If I said that, why you take them? Listen, y'all, if I said that like that, why you take them, bro? So you know it's cap. Look at how he making me sound. It's not like a sexual moan, but it can be taken as a sexual moan in the moment. Dude, come on, bro. Will you stop the cap, bro? Stop the cap. Please stop. Let's continue.
Exactly word for word. But yeah, he was saying some shit like that. I ain't think nothing of the shit.
No.
Okay, you niggas.
You don't get to think nothing of it if they say it like that, bro. Let's continue.
Gonna be moaning. Okay, well, all right, moaning. All right, Kev. Whatever. So then he goes on to say, I don't know, Kev, maybe you want to type in the words you said. So then he goes on to say some shit about yeah, you know, and you'll get this a lot of times, you know, maybe you can say it right, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you what I heard. Yeah, sometimes, you know, it'll give you this sexual feeling, you know. Basically, he said the shit you would normally resist sexually, the shit you would normally resist sexually, you know, it might make you feel like you just want to go along with it. What?
So I say he's a habitual point misser, right? So I'd done shrooms maybe 2 or 3 times at this point. In one session, a girl calls me a king in front of everybody and almost behaves as if she's worshiping me, like she's in church, right in front of her man. Very embarrassing. And that's not something she would normally do. You understand what I'm saying? So one time after one of them, after we had came down, another dude's girl tried to come on to me one time. Now, this is not while you're high. This is after the high. But still, that's not something she would normally do. So I'm telling him, just be careful when you do them because it breaks down walls. Things somebody wouldn't normally do or say they might say or do. How embarrassed the girl was the next day after calling me king, she couldn't even look me in the eyes. She remembered doing it, but she felt so embarrassed by it. And I just told her, you know, it happens. You know, it just happens like that. And you don't hold each other accountable to, you know, saying stuff like that. You know, you're a king. I can feel it. Oh my God, he's a king, you know. Again, I was walking by one time and a guy and his wife was sitting kind of like on the floor, leaning back against a couch. And his girl was reaching up to me like she needed help getting up. And when I reached down to help her up, she was kind of like pulling me down to her. And this just, it was weird to me. She would have never done that, you know? So I'm just letting him know that. But he tells it like, be careful, like, you know, you're going to be sexually turned on. But if the case, if you thought that, why you take them? If you thought it, why'd you take them? And again, this is the prop up that he's being brought to this actual sex party instead of a enlightenment ceremony. And so Royce is already there, though. She already told you the plan was to take shrooms to enlighten. So everybody is under the understanding that they're taking shrooms to enlighten. Everybody, even Callie, even myself. So he's trying to act like I'm trying to prep him for something else. We already know that it was just people doing shrooms, even according to Royce. But he's trying to sell y'all this. I guess in his mind, he's not thinking, of course, 5 or 6 years later, Royce is going to come out and say her side of it. So he's just thinking I'm going to be able to run with this. But let's continue.
Fuck exactly do you mean? Hello. Okay. Shit, you know, now we got moaning. Now we got fucking moaning. You get what I'm saying? Now you got fucking moaning, right? Nigga, I got no fucking reason to lie about shit, nigga. Anyway, how type the words you said, nigga. Type the fucking words you said, because I want to get my shit out. Then we can go live, nigga. Then me and you can fucking talk live, nigga. So,
see, that proves we hadn't talked right there.
It was something to the effect of it'll make you feel like shit you would normally fucking resist. You trying to play like I want it. Oh, hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. We gonna get to all of that shit, nigga. Kev, do this.
See, we're gonna get to all that. He would have said, I told you at the house what you did. But he said, we're going to get to that. Because, see, I don't know. Let's continue.
Do this, my nigga. Go pull up them fucking videos in Dwight. That nigga got surveillance all around that motherfucking house, nigga. Go pull up the fucking videos. Just go pull up the fucking videos of that night then, nigga. Clear your name, nigga. Go pull up the fucking videos of that night, nigga. Especially when you brought me that fucking fruit, nigga. Go pull up the video. You videoed yourself in the fucking bathroom, right? And then you videoed me on them fucking stairs, right? You just decided to go in the bathroom and video yourself, Kev? Huh? You just decided, I'm gonna go in the bathroom and I'm gonna video myself on this bad trip. And then I'm gonna go video Callie out here on the stairs tripping. Huh? Nothing else? You didn't decide to video shit else, nigga? What made you want to video Callie on the stairs? That wouldn't have been the point where I'm gonna use this, right? I'm gonna fucking use this. Yeah, nigga, I told you to get that fucking fruit out my fucking face, nigga. Get that fruity shit out my fucking face. At the same time, motherfuckers is in the next room on some fucking moaning shit. Some fucking niggas in the fucking next room on some fucking moaning shit, nigga. And you got the nerve to fucking bring me some fucking fruit, nigga.
Now listen. At the time I'm watching this, I'm laughing. Because I'm thinking, you think offering you fruit is gay? And it wasn't no moaning in the other room. It's like Royce said, they was in there dancing off beat. So he said, get that fruit out my face. He did not. He said, I don't want any fruit. He said, I'm good on the fruit. And he laid back down and he had a pillow over his face and his arm over the pillow. So if you thought it was some grapey stuff going on, why you got a pillow over your head? All this is happening in his head, yo. So he must have laid down, and then in his mind, he's looking at me offering him a fruit with my hip shaking. That's got to be what it is. Because I can tell you that never fucking happened. Because I would know I did that. Let's continue.
What I tell you? Get that fucking fruity shit out my fucking face, Kev. And you laughed, nigga. Go pull the fucking videos, nigga. You got videos of me on the stairs, nigga. You got videos of you in the fucking bathroom, nigga. Go fucking, I bet you won't pull them videos. I bet you won't show that shit, nigga. I bet you won't show. Hold on, nigga.
And he stays on this for a while. But there is no camera pointing at a couch, y'all. So I'm telling him, dude, it ain't no camera. I knew it. You deleted it. I was like, I can't stand this man, yo. Let's continue.
You won't show the motherfucking people how you put the motherfucking fruit down by your fucking dick, nigga.
Look at her.
Talking about some Callie. Kelly, you want this? I know you don't want this fruit, Kelly. Go pull the fucking videos, nigga.
Now, if I did that, why didn't you do nothing? Why you wait till you got home and act like this? They asked earlier, somebody pulled up and asked him, have you seen the Chihuahua? He the damn Chihuahua. That's what a Chihuahua would do. Wait till the damn gate closed and the door closed, then start barking and shit. This man said, I was like Cali with my hips shaking by my dick and by him and saying that you don't want none of this fruit. And he didn't do shit but say, get that fruit out my face. Then got home and went live. And he looking at the camera like he want to jump through that motherfucker onto me. Again, this is not proportionate with how you should actually be acting right now. If you didn't do shit there, you should probably tell me about this in a more calmer manner. Because you're acting like if you saw me standing in front of you right now, you would beat me down. That's how you acted. But this happened and you didn't do nothing? Let's continue.
Look, it's delicious though. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Show the fucking video, nigga, of you with the fucking fruit down here, nigga. Talking about some rocking your fucking hips, nigga. Talking about some Kelly. You this nigga. The nigga had the fucking fruit in my fucking face.
Now.
Down here. Talking about some Kelly.
Now, guys, he said I had the fruit in his face, right? Yeah, basically what you think it comes out. So he said I had the fruit in his face, right? How many of y'all have heard him recently say he wasn't near me at all, but he was within eye shot, eye view? Because he wants to kind of reduce it now because people are saying, wait a second, so he had his dick in your face and you didn't do shit. So now he tries to make up for that. Like, no, he wasn't even close to me. He wasn't even like 6 feet from me. He was like far from me. He was just within eye view. I had to like squint to see the shit. That's how far back he was. This man is so cap. So he said his story never changed, right? Right here, the fruit is in his face. In his fucking face. Now it was in eye view. I don't know what eye view mean, bro. Everything you can see is in eye view.
Look, it's delicious though. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Show the fucking video, nigga, of you with the fucking fruit down here, nigga. Talking about some rocking your fucking hips, nigga. Talking about some Kelly. You this nigga. The nigga had the fucking fruit in my fucking face. Down here. Talking about some Kelly. You sure you? Nigga, I promise. I bet you he won't show that fucking video. I bet you he won't show that fucking video, nigga. Play with me, Kev. Don't play with me, Kev. You got fucking video of me on the stairs? Let's talk about me on the stairs, nigga. Let's talk about me on the stairs. Yeah, nigga. I was fucking tripping, nigga. On the fucking stairs. Why did you video me, nigga? Because you was going to use, you knew I would probably, if the shit didn't go right, nigga, you knew you was going to try to use that fucking video, nigga, to make it look like.
There was no plan for anything to happen for shit to go right. So he's already, he's so delusional. Even if I offer him fruit with my hip shaking, yo, that doesn't mean there's a plot on you. But in his head, that means it's a plot. The white put me up to it in the Illuminati there. I'm selling my soul. And you're going to find out why he thought all of this, okay? So he telling this story ass backwards. He hasn't yet told you why he's gathered these clues that has led him to believe that there was a plan on him. And if it didn't go right, the video was to make him look embarrassed, okay? Let's continue.
Oh, Kelly's, y'all can't listen to nothing Kelly saying. Listen, let me show you guys the video. Look at him. He was having a bad trip. He's having a bad trip. Look at him on the stairs. Let's talk about the stairs, nigga. Yeah, I was on the fucking stairs, nigga. I told you I could tell my fucking story, nigga. Can you tell yours, nigga? Huh? Listen. So I was on the stairs, right? I was tripping, y'all. I was tripping, right? And when I say I was tripping, I was self-reflecting, right? And it made me laugh. This is the video he got. Tell that nigga to show the fucking video. Tell that nigga to show you.
See, the first day he went live, he told the crowd to tell me to show the video. When I finally showed the video years later, he said I showed it to embarrass him. Now, he said the video was self-reflecting, right? You guys saw this video. He was laughing with the tattoo dude, arguing back and forth until I called him on it. And then he realized that he was being ridiculous and he started laughing. I don't know why he now calls that self-reflecting. Okay, that's fine if you want to call it that. But, you know, the man is nuts to act like I was going to use that with me and him laughing together in some kind of video to make him look crazy. You could clearly tell I'm high too in the video. Okay, let's continue.
You the fucking video, right? Tell that nigga to show you the fucking, cause listen, after he show y'all the fucking video, my nigga, he ain't got shit else to stand on, nigga. the crazy shit, he ain't got shit else to stand on after that, nigga. He ain't got shit else to stand on after that, nigga. Show the video, Kev, and let's talk about the video, right? This is what I was telling y'all. Whatever y'all see, that nigga was a setup. That nigga wanted to video me on them fucking stairs.
It wasn't a setup per Royce. Royce ain't said they were setting Callie up, yo. They were setting this man up. She validated my story. No, she's debunking your story. She said there was a day everybody was supposed to do shrooms on some spiritual enlightenment shit. She didn't say there was a day that they was all going to plot on Callie because they want to hang out with him more. All right, so somebody asked a good question. What were the shrooms for, though? Okay, so I mean, what was the fruit for, though? Let's do a little break so we can find out what the fruit is for, and that way everybody can be a little educated on it. Okay, let's go. 1 second. Okay, so guys, let's watch this little video real quickly.
Fruits and vegetables is like ready to unlock ancient secrets to ultimate hydration and health? Let's dive in. H3O, found in fruits and vegetables, is like H2O on steroids. It hydrates you faster and more efficiently. Imagine juicing a bunch of fresh fruits and veggies like cucumbers, watermelon, and spinach. The nutrients and natural electrolytes they pack are next level. But why stop there? A diet rich in these superfoods doesn't just hydrate you better, it fuels your body like a well-oiled machine. Think of your digestive system as your body's own repair shop. Load it up with fast food, and it's like using cheap parts. Stick to a clean diet, and you're giving your body premium fuel. Your cells regenerate, your skin glows, and your energy levels off the charts. Now let's throw some fitness into the mix. Just 30 minutes a day can turbocharge your health. Ancient civilizations like Egypt were onto something big. They treated their bodies like temples and had diets that we can only dream of today. It's said they used pyramids as energy sources, and some even believed they had tech that made them almost godlike. Their secret, a clean, ready to unlock.
All right, so guys, H3O. Okay, now I learned this with my brother when he went through his cancer scare. He started juicing. He ended up going to Yaki Awakening for advice on how to heal his body, different medicines as far as herbs and all that kind of stuff. And Yaki Awakening ended up sending him a whole bunch of things. He got some stuff from Dr. Sabi's shop and all of that. And this is when my brother put me on to H3O. Typically, it's me letting him know about stuff like this, but he put me on to H3O, and I learned about that. And so either way, I later learned that at this point, I don't think I knew about shrooms yet, or maybe I did, but this is when I learned that how fruit was so valuable to the body. If you drink water while you're on shrooms, it'll make your stomach sick. If you eat food, it'll make your stomach sick. You're not actually supposed to eat at least 8 hours beforehand. It's really hard on your stomach. So, and when you're coming down from your high to regulate your body back, you eat fruit. And this hydrates your body because you'll be very thirsty. All right. And fruit when you're coming down, guys, it's when you're on shrooms, it's one of the most amazing things you'll ever have in your life. It's absolutely to die for. If you ever try it, please have some fruit handy and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He missed out on a good experience, actually. His body would have felt better and he would have got to enjoy fruit with on shrooms. It's unreal. All right. I think our taste buds and stuff have been muted because of the foods that we eat, all the stuff that's in the foods. But when you're on shrooms, you can taste it how it seems like that's how you're supposed to taste it. It's like that's what life is about, yo. I wish fruit tasted like that all the time. Marlo says it is. It is amazing. Absolutely, it's unreal, yo. Yeah, it's exactly. It's simply for hydration. And listen, I'm going to show you something really quickly again. All right, let's go. This is gonna be crazy because people acting like he said something else was the reason for why he thought something fruity was happening. I'm gonna let you hear something that's gonna blow you guys' mind. Okay, it probably won't, but I like to build it up like that. All right, let me show you this.
Damn.
That's okay. We're gonna drop them. We're gonna drop them all week long. We dropping them all week long. Okay.
Yeah. So he'll go on his platform and he'll
right now he's running around saying Kevin is running from platform to platform to defend himself. But notice he's on someone's platform right now talking about me. So he's actually going from platform to platform to defame me. But if I defend myself, he gets to complain about how I do it. He's a real buster, y'all. Let's continue.
He'll be like, he lied. He lied about Melissa Rios. He lied about Melissa. I have a video on my surviving.
This is him showing that all this shit came from him with the little girl. But I specifically want to show you this part right here. Listen.
The nigga comes.
Story
Listen.
Does not change. I just had the wrong baby mama.
He said his story does not change. Listen at this.
You're for food, and he like. I mean, is he at least dressed? Yeah, he dressed like nigga dressed and shit. So the nigga comes, and so I'm laying on one side of the couch, and he said, "Hey, Kelly," he said, "Hey, the best way to deal with this shit sometimes is to eat some cold fruit. You know what I'm saying? When you on these trips, my nigga. So psychologically, the shit pissed me off because I'm hearing fruity ass noise in the other room, nigga, and this fruity ass nigga come bring me some fucking fruit.
So I'm fruity. You hear fruity ass shit in the other room, and this fruity ass nigga. If you put two and two together, it's fruity shit, fruity nigga. It's fruity. What? I'm not fruity. Is the turn of phrase, is the euphemism from fruit to fruit being gay? Because you know fruit also means like you crazy, right? You call somebody a fruit cake, you're calling them crazy. So fruit don't just mean gay. So am I crazy too? Let's continue, man.
So you at this particular point, you think you heard Dwight Howard moaning. Minutes later, he's out and he's bringing you fruit, saying, "Listen, bro, you could dehydrate, and some of the best ways to help with this is,
I didn't tell him that night. I've already told him this, but let's continue.
Some of this cold fruit." So you speculate the dude.
All right, so you heard him say the problem was that he heard moaning, and I offered him fruit while fruity stuff is going on. But you heard Royce say people was in that room dancing off beat. So you can see the dude is he's out of his mind, man. He's high, and you can't tell him shit, even to this day. One of the most stubborn people I done dealt with, or he's just a clout chaser. That's really all it is to it, because you really got to be stupid to not hear what I'm trying to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's obvious that you was high, bro. Even when he heard Royce just now say, he should have said, "Damn, I've been tripping this whole time." But his ass is out here like, "She validating me." It's like, you're an idiot, bro.
There was a chick there. I don't know if the chick was there. I don't know if the chick was there to try to catch me in a compromising position or something, like her dancing on me or something, because my girl wasn't there. So now he's assuming that because there's a girl there, that girl was there to dance on him,
to catch him in a compromising position. Now, he think he's so important. Now listen, one of the things with shrooms is they make you paranoid. So now he sees this girl over there, and instantly that girl is going to plot to dance on him. Now, mind you, she never says anything sexual to him. Spirit laughing. Mind you, look, she never says anything sexual to him or dances on him. But when he sees her, he's letting you know the process that's going on in his mind. That she probably gonna try to dance on him to catch him up on something. So to let Angie know he cheating. Like, let's continue, man. Yeah, like Angie is like the damn president, like, or something. Like, why would anybody want to catch you cheating? Let's continue.
My girl wasn't there, right? So I don't know if the bitch was there to try to. So what we gonna try to do is catch.
She's calling her bitches and don't even know the lady.
The nigga in a compromising position, right?
See, what we gonna do is just think about somebody planning it like this. They get so obvious with the plan. So what we gonna do is we gonna catch the nigga in a compromising position. So what you do, young lady, is you wait until he high, you go start dancing on him, and then we gonna film it. And that way, after we grape him and he complain, we gonna say, nah, look at you. You was there getting twerked on. That's comparable. People will forget about the great thing when we talk about how you was getting twerked on. And if we tell your girl you getting twerked on, that'll make you hush about your graping. Yeah, let's catch him doing something, because you know he loved Angie so much that if there's a video of him that surfaces with him with a girl twerking on him, he may not tell that we tried to grape him. That's a great plan. Yeah, let's go.
Right? So we can use this as blackmail. Let me get this nigga up out of here too. See, this is what you don't understand, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck if the nigga was gay. I wouldn't fucking give a fuck if that's that nigga business. That's that nigga business. I wouldn't give a fuck if him and Dwight fucking.
Watch his face. Look. Look at that.
That's they fucking business. But see,
guys,
nigga, you gotta.
Look at his face.
Let me get this nigga up out of here too. See, this is what you don't understand, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck if the nigga was gay. I wouldn't fucking give a fuck if that's that nigga business. That's that nigga business. I wouldn't give a fuck if him and Dwight fucking. That's they fucking business.
Y'all see
but
that.
See, nigga, you gotta know who to fucking try and who not to fucking try. Ain't no fucking straight nigga gonna stand in front of another straight nigga put no fucking fruit down by his fucking dick talking about some Kelly. You sure you don't? Nigga, if I'm lying, right? Okay, Kel, I'm tripping, right? I'm tripping. Prove to me I'm tripping. Just go. Nigga, you got videos of everything else. Prove to me I'm tripping. Show the video. Dwight got motherfucking cameras all over that motherfucking house. Nigga. He got cameras all over that motherfucker. Nigga, just go. Nigga, go pull the cameras, nigga. Show me I'm tripping. I'm sure, nigga, you think I didn't know Dwight would have footage of me sitting on them fucking stairs, nigga? Tripping? You think I didn't know that? My nigga, you can't come over here with all that fancy talk, all them thus thou art God and whoop, all that bullshit, my nigga.
When people get mad at me, they don't like my words, yo. You can't even say, bro, nobody did anything to you. You gotta be like, you can't come over here with all that talk, that manipulative talk, that thus thou art. Like that tells you that's just like a hate. You just hating. Let's continue.
I know what the fuck happened, nigga. You laughed, nigga. You laughed, nigga.
Great point. Ain't no straight man gonna let that happen. Facts.
You came around to the other side of the couch, and that's when you lowered the motherfucking bowl to your waist, nigga. Talking about some Kelly. You sure you want this fruit, Kelly? You sure you don't want no fruit, Kelly? I said, nigga, get that fucking shit out my face, nigga. Swear I didn't, nigga.
Cap.
Swear I didn't, nigga. Then you started fucking eating the shit right next to me, nigga.
Okay, so the fruit's drugged, right? Possibly drugged, he said. So I start eating the fruit right next to him. Can you guys see me? Let me know if you guys can still see me and hear me. Let me know if you guys can still see and hear me. We can hear you. Okay, you can still see it and everything too, guys. Yeah, he said last time I'm good on the fruit, but now it's now it's this right here. And see the video. Okay, good. Okay. See what I'm saying? God, he wilding, ain't he?
I can still hear the fucking crunching, nigga.
So, okay. Now, if you can still hear the crunching, that means you know I ate the fruit. Did I pass out or anything? So he tries to paint this picture to the public that the fruit could have been drugged, but he forgot that he's already told the public that I was eating that very same fruit right there in front of him. So he debunks himself. Let's continue. So did the fruit have drugs, y'all? Did the fruit have drugs, family? Well, my picture's not on the screen, but I just want to know if you guys can still see the video and stuff. But guys, you guys hear that, right? So we know the fruit was not drugged because I ate it right there in front of him and I did not pass out. So if he would have eaten the fruit, maybe he wouldn't have passed out either, right? Let's continue.
You wanted to talk about your experience, right?
I do.
Nigga, I'm talking about mine. Nigga, prove I'm tripping, nigga. Just show the video, nigga.
You're proving you was tripping.
You want to show videos, right? You want to film shit, right? Right? After you show me on the stairs tripping about myself, what I was laughing about on the stairs was about me. I was laughing about I'm wilding. I'm wilding, nigga. That's why you almost lost your life, nigga. You see how he trying to make it seem like I'm tripping? I'm crazy? Right? You see how he trying to make it seem like, nigga, okay, I'm tripping. I'm wilding, right, Kev? Go get the fucking tape, nigga. Tell Dwight. Tell your boy. Tell your nigga that you get the tape, nigga. Show the world I'm tripping. And I'm going to say, wow, you know what, y'all? I'm so embarrassed, y'all. Kevin Wesley, I fucking apologize to you. You don't even have to accept my apology, my nigga. I'm so fucking embarrassed. Show the people I'm tripping, nigga. So, nigga, like,
and watch this. Let's say we could go back in time, right? The Ghost of Christmas Past could take Callie back to this moment, and he sees it was just a encounter where I offered him some fruit to make him feel better. No hip shaking, no gay nothing. And he sees that I've been telling him the truth this whole time. You can apologize for that, but what about calling me a scammer, saying I drug women, saying I give women STDs, saying I tickled a little girl, make people feel uncomfortable, saying I cross-dress, saying I'm gay with Dwight Howard, all the million things you said, the insults you put on my family, talking about my son. What about all of that you've done because you said I offered you some fruit? Because I haven't saw you since that day, and we was cool before that. So me offering you some fruit, where you say with my hip shaking caused you to do all of that? It makes no sense, bro. You clout chasing. You hating.
I ain't told y'all half of the shit. So at the same time, you giving me some fucking fruit, nigga. It's a room full of niggas that you kept going in and out that motherfucker with, right? In there making fucking moaning noises and talking gay shit, nigga.
No, they were
talking that gay shit. So some of y'all are probably saying, well, Callie, why did you stay there, right? Nigga,
why not say what they were saying? Why say just talking that gay shit? Why not just say they was in there saying shit like this? You see what I'm saying? And say what it was. But I hate when people narrate. They start going in narration mode and just try to make the public think something. So you just go, they was talking that gay shit. If they was talking that gay shit, why didn't you get up and leave? So you laid there with a pillow over your head when niggas in the next room talking gay shit? And they don't understand how embarrassing that they're making themselves by saying this stupid shit. Once you paint that picture, you got to understand you're in the same room. And how did you react to this lie that you're telling? You have to you can't go back in time when you lie. And that's the problem. Now you saying you was on the couch and you heard people saying gay shit in the other room and you didn't leave. Nor did you fight me when I offered you some fruit, supposedly with my hip shaking. That makes no sense. Let's continue. Now, again, Royce has already debunked this when she said people were in the snake room dancing off beat. Let's continue.
Callie, why did you still there? Callie, why did you stay there? Right?
He did.
So what y'all got to understand is at this point in time, I was on a trip, right? There was nigga, them women were gone and the one bitch was still there. The one chick was still there. After a while, nigga, after a while, you didn't even hear that bitch. After I heard her in there moaning, sounding like she was getting bust down, right? After I heard that, it was nothing but niggas. And then, nigga, he trying to play this game because he know y'all don't have no proof, right? He know it's my word against y'all, against his. He know this shit.
It's so many different people's words, bro. You just heard Royce. She walked through the house, bro. She didn't see none of that. You're capping. You could have just looked to verify, but you're going to come online and say this. That's what's so crazy. Be a man.
That was my word against his, right? This is all I'm telling y'all. Y'all just know your nigga Kelly is a solid ass nigga.
Now, guys, he's about to brag about how he fought through his high to get up and find me, but he couldn't fight through his high to look around the corner and see if it was some gay shit going on so he could leave and protect himself. How else you gonna know? I do damn right I'm gonna take a peek, even if it means I have to see some gay shit. But at least I know so I can leave. Let's continue.
I'm a solid ass nigga, right? I wasn't that fucking high nigga at all. But anyway, so you wonder why I didn't leave, right? There was a couple reasons I didn't leave, right? One, hey, okay, this nigga said shrooms make you moan, right? Check this out. I didn't moan not one fucking time all night long. Not one.
And I didn't have voices in my head telling me my friend was missing. I didn't think the Illuminati was there. I didn't see a devil in the mirror. So our highs was very different, okay? My stomach hurt. And you might say, well, you don't have a stomach. I call that my stomach still. It's still my new stomach, doofus. It's my new stomach. It's my lower intestine. It acts as my new stomach. I call it my stomach. Whatever. I guess you want me to say belly or something, right? Or my lower intestine was hurting, okay? So the groan or moan or whatever you want to call it was because I was in pain. That's not a part of a high as in my head high. That was a part of a body pain. But you are envisioning Illuminati and stuff. So you sitting here bragging because you didn't moan, you didn't have a stomach ache. Okay, cool. You had a lot of other shit too. But it's not about bragging or talking junk, dude. It's just your high. Okay, how you experience your high is how you experienced it. That's up for you to deal with it when you come conscious, but you're not aware of that. You blaming what you thought on me. You blaming what you saw on your high in me, on me or whatever. Let's continue.
Not one time. Callie didn't moan not one fucking time. Not one time. Oh, yeah. And this ain't only my words. This shit I'm talking, y'all gotta know. This ain't only about me, nigga.
Yeah, he gonna get this.
When niggas saw me, what? Yeah. More niggas done came out, Kev. This why I say, brother, you better get your shit together, my nigga. It's a train wreck getting ready to happen. I'm not, nigga.
He always says that.
Nigga, I didn't moan not one fucking time in that motherfucker, nigga. You better know it, nigga. Yeah. So that's why you was sitting over there in that fucking chair moaning all night, nigga? Huh? That's your excuse? Shrooms had you moaning, nigga. Huh? Wait a minute. Shrooms had you moaning. I'm laying on the fucking couch over there, nigga. I'm laying across the room on the couch. You sitting across the room, and you sitting over there. Yeah, for real? Nigga.
What he's saying, guys, is I was in a chair right next to him. If you want to call it moaning, fine. Stomach ache, I was making a sound. So whatever sound I was making, he's saying is consistent with what's in the other room. So if I'm sitting here in the chair and you hear me making this noise, whatever you're saying it is, and I'm doing nothing with no one, why wouldn't you now understand that people on the other side of the wall could be doing the same thing? Let's continue.
Nigga. Cuz. Yeah, it's simple, right? Just go pull the videos up, nigga. Let's watch the videos. Let's watch the videos. Let's look at the videos. Fuck yeah, I'm mad at you for moaning, nigga. I'm definitely mad at that shit, nigga. I'm mad at that shit too, nigga. Nigga, do you hear how gay you sound right now, nigga? Real shit. Do you hear how fucking gay you sound right now?
How do I sound gay when you mad at me for moaning? That's crazy, yo. Did my moan make you feel some type of way? Was you turned on and got mad at yourself? Like, why do I like this shit? Like, because my stomach's hurting. I wouldn't be mad at somebody for the sound they make in pain. That makes no sense. That's like if somebody jumped out and scared y'all. If y'all scream like, ah, Callie would be like, yo, that was gay, nigga. He's so aggressive, right?
Nigga. Bro, you can't tell me to come on. You get what I'm saying? This nigga decided to go over there on his live and talk about his experience and try to make it seem like Callie was on a bad trip. Let me tell you about my trip. So let me tell y'all about my trip before I go back.
Let's get into it.
I'm not. Yeah, it's definitely some gay ass shit. So this shit don't make y'all look back at what the fuck was Ricky really tripping about? What the fuck really happened with Ricky? That nigga faked his whole.
Now notice this. He doesn't say this anymore about Ricky because they're cool. But as long as he thought me and Ricky was cool, he was going to make Ricky gay too. But now since Ricky and him is cool, he don't talk about this no more. Neither does Vanessa. So you'll never hear Vanessa and Callie say, was Ricky and Kevin gay? They don't say this no more. But when they thought me and Ricky was cool, he was trying to put Ricky gay with me. See, that's just like he tried to make D-Ham gay when D-Ham speak on my behalf. See, Vanessa and Ricky real cool. So ask Vanessa if Ricky gay. Did me and Ricky fall out for gay reasons? Because Callie's now trying to suggest that, but he don't do it no more. He freed Ricky from this, but he still got his he's still crushing on me. Let's continue.
Fucking death, nigga. For the attention of another nigga. What the fuck really happened, kid?
Yeah, Don, he's still tripping.
Nigga, come on, man. Come on, bro. You sat in that fucking chair. Like, nigga, just go pull the video. Why? Did that nigga say, yeah? I ain't been like reading the comments all like that. Did that nigga say, okay, I'm gonna go get the video? Did he say that yet? Did he say, I'm gonna go pull the, let me see. I don't have to be no word against you if you weren't going. Okay. Did he say that yet? I'm trying to see. I'm trying to go back. Did this nigga say he gonna go get the video yet?
Come on, man.
No, not yet. Did anybody see that yet? He ain't. Nigga say he ain't denying it. He ain't going to get in the move. Thank you, LB. LB said me look like I was crazy. Oh no, Callie was just on a bad trip. Look at him. Oh, let me go back to my bad trip, y'all. All right,
here we go.
Real quick. Let me go back to my bad trip, right? So, went to the bathroom, right?
Okay, went to the bathroom.
This is when so the mushrooms start kicking in, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell y'all, this shit was a fucking amazing, scary, oh man, revealing experience. That nigga said attention. That nigga, did you just say I was attention seeking, nigga? Not the nigga that take fucking pictures. Oh,
he's literally on live. He's literally on live telling the world about his trip. And he got mad when I said he was attention seeker. Do you not want attention right now? Are you not seeking our attention? Are you not? Do you not want us to listen to you? Don't you want to? You want us to? He's so mad at facts, yo. You can be talking to me about this, bro, but you're online. And you got mad when I said you was attention seeker. This nigga don't know he's attention seeker right now. He's so unaware of himself. I ain't no attention seeker. I'm just online telling the world about this because I want them to know. Oh, okay, so you need their attention to be able to do that, right? Nah, I mean, so you're seeking that attention, right? That's why you went live. You want people to, right? No, nah, I ain't. What you mean attention seeking? We could have been on the phone having this dumbass argument. You're on live. I got to talk to you through text while you get a million words in. By the time I get something typed and sent and you see the shit, you on a whole nother subject. I can't really handle you like this. This is crazy. Can we just talk on the phone? Nah, let me get this off first. Let me say this, then we can go live. We've never been able to do that. He avoids me. Let's continue, man. This shit is hilarious.
A fucking day, nigga, and fucking Photoshop the shit. No, come on, Kev. I'm the nigga attention seeker, nigga. I'm the attention seeker, nigga. Of course there's no footage, right? Of course there's no footage. I just wondered, that nigga said, I'm attention seeking.
Yeah.
Nigga, you take fucking pictures every fucking day like you're some fucking god of the fucking universe.
And when I do it, I'm attention seeking. You're the one that's in denial, though.
Nigga. And you fucking enhance the shit, nigga. What the fuck?
It gets me more attention. Let's go.
I'm attention seeking, nigga. Back to what I was saying.
You ain't on here enhancing this story? Let's continue.
I was saying. He ain't got them videos, though. He ain't got them videos of him giving me that fruit, though, huh? He ain't gonna have that shit, but he made sure to video me on them stairs. Think about that shit, y'all. Think about that shit. Nigga, you was just live. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, you was just fucking live, too. What the fuck are you talking about?
I wasn't talking about you, though. That's the difference.
Is everything that I called happening? Is everything that I fucking called happening? I said the nigga was gonna try to make me seem like I was crazy, right?
Listen, he has complained a lot about me taking pictures, Marlo. He be right there with the women. I'm like, why do you care how many pictures I take, my guy? Now, when we was friends, he'd be like, if you want to take pictures, let him take pictures. If the nigga like taking pictures, so that's what he was saying. So what if he enhanced him? That's what he would say. Soon as we fell out, is this nigga taking pictures, man? Help this nigga, he ain't no real for the community.
I called that shit the day I left that motherfucking house. Why is there a fucking 911 tape? Huh? What fucking pictures you enhanced on me, nigga? Pull it up, post it, nigga. And fucking and go find them fucking videos, nigga. This is the crazy part, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. All the shit that was going on in that house that night. He didn't video none of that shit. He didn't video none of that shit. He videoed with, so check this out. He videoed me without me knowing he was videoing me. He didn't say, Kelly, hey Kelly, I'm recording your ass right now because you is tripping. He didn't say none of that.
Candy, or his mind wasn't ready for it, and that's what I think.
That nigga recorded me without my consent in an altered state, my nigga. For what?
You know what for? I've explained it. Right here he didn't, but he still says for what as if I hadn't explained it. Let me get to his trip though.
Oh, this nigga is tripping. Please don't tell Kev, you ain't got no video of me on them stairs, Kev. And what I was doing was the shrooms had me reflecting on myself.
We get it.
Nah, nigga, I wasn't hardly jacking off on no fucking stairs, nigga. I was laughing at myself. I was laughing at who I am in the universe, what I'm here to do. I was laughing at, are you strong, Callie? Are you a strong nigga, Callie? Like, nigga, I was asking.
What? That you was laughing at that? Are you a strong nigga, Callie? Ha ha ha.
Asking myself, who the fuck is Callie? This is what you will see on the video. Me laughing at me. That's it.
Now, guys, he overdosed before this. And I have a video of him telling the world about that, saying that he was asking who the fuck is Callie on that high as well. So that's consistent. When he's high, he questions himself. He has existential crises. Let's continue. An existential crisis means you're questioning who you are, your identity. Okay, guys, an identity crisis. Let's continue.
That's it. Nothing sexual. When shit sexual getting said, no, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's what I mean why I was tripping. So if you saw the video, nigga, I would say, damn, Callie, you was tripping, Callie. You was, because I was laughing so fucking hard at myself.
We get it.
This kid fat, nigga.
Right, here we go. Hang on.
Couch. And
here we go, guys.
I had to fucking fight. Supposed to be the nigga watching everybody. Make it. Kel say he was in the bathroom. Nigga Kelly was fucking tripping. Like, that's why I say, nigga, I could tell my fucking story. Nigga, I know what the fuck I was tripping. I can still remember that shit.
Lock in, guys. Listen.
Kel say he was in the bathroom. Kel say he was in the bathroom because he was on a bad trip. Now, this is the thing. So it's a fake ass nigga running around here. The nigga that's supposed to be on his fucking podcast. The Tino nigga, right? This nigga walking around there acting like he's supposed to be the nigga watching everybody, making sure everybody's cool, right? But Kev was missing for 2 hours. That nigga was missing for 2 hours. Niggas didn't even know where that nigga was at, right? Niggas had no clue where the fuck Kev was at, right? So y'all check this out. I had to fucking fight. I had to fucking fight through the high. I had to fucking mentally fight through the fucking high to get up off that fucking couch. And I told the nigga Tino, this is what I told the nigga Tino, right? I told the nigga Tino, I said, nigga, where the fuck is Kev at, nigga? I said, nigga, you mean to tell me you got a missing nigga? A whole fucking missing human in this fucking big ass house with that big ass lake out there in the back and couch. And I'm supposed to be the nigga. Kel say he was in the bathroom. Kel say he was in the bathroom because he was on a bad trip. Now, this is the thing. So it's a fake ass nigga running around here. The nigga that's supposed to be on his fucking podcast. The Tino nigga, right? This nigga walking around there acting like he's supposed to be the nigga watching everybody, making sure everybody's cool, right? But Kev was missing for 2 hours. That nigga was missing for 2 hours. Niggas didn't even know where that nigga was at, right? Niggas had no clue where the fuck Kev was at, right? So y'all check this out. I had to fucking fight. I had to fucking fight through the high. I had to fucking mentally fight through the fucking high to get up off that fucking couch. And I told the nigga T.
Guys, my goodness. That's crazy. I've been going in, man. My goodness. D-Ham, I'm glad you're here. All right. I'm going to say this. Existential crisis. I just typed that in, okay? Existential crisis. I'm going to read to you guys the symptoms of existential crisis, all right? So, existential crisis. Here we go. I simply asked ChatGPT. It says, symptoms of existential crisis: emotional distress, feelings of emptiness, sadness, or anxiety, identity questions, questions like, who am I? What is my purpose? Isolation, feeling disconnected from others or even the world. Callie thought that he was trapped. He thought he couldn't go outside. He thought he was somewhere else in the universe, right? Fear of death, contemplating mortality or infinite or the finite nature of life. I experienced that when my body fell to the ground, the finite nature of life. I contemplated my mortality. Maybe he did in his own version when he's thinking that he's going to be harmed. Okay. Shout out to D-Ham. It says loss of meaning. So you're struggling to find significance in daily life or achievements. I would say that who is Callie stuff is like he's trying to find meaning in his own purpose, but he can't find it. So he's still asking who he is. Obviously, these are symptoms of the mushrooms. You can simply ask ChatGPT, what are the symptoms of psilocybin mushrooms? And it'll tell you guys. These things are very easy to find. And so paranoia is one, and that's what he's experiencing. So he's about to explain that he was up looking for me and he had to fight through his how to find me. Now, mind you, the whole time he's telling this story, lock in, I'm just in the bathroom. Somebody type that in, okay? He's just in the bathroom, okay? He's just in the bathroom. Now, Callie is, I typed it in wrong, but you guys know what I'm saying. Type it in, guys. He's just in the bathroom. Lock that in. I'm just in the bathroom. Now, in his mind, paranoia sets in. Where is Kevin? And he instantly goes to Kevin could be missing. And now he has to fight through his high and be a good friend and a strong person to come find me. When he finds me, when he should just feel relief, he's blaming me for me being missing to begin with. And now saying you could have been in a lake. And just watch his anger. It makes no sense, okay? Now watch this.
Tino. This is what I told the nigga Tino, right? I told the nigga Tino, I said, nigga, where the fuck is Kev at, nigga? I said, nigga, you mean to tell me you got a missing nigga? A whole fucking missing human in this fucking big ass house with that big ass lake out there in the back, nigga? Like, nigga, where the fuck is that nigga at, nigga? Cause this shit about to come to a fucking end, nigga. This is what I told the nigga Tino. This shit about to come to a fucking end, nigga. I ain't that fucking hot, nigga. Where the fuck is that missing body, nigga? What? So, all of a sudden, here comes Kev trotting through the door.
Where's that missing body? This man say, I be trying to make him look crazy. He's on here telling the world that he went up to Tino. He said somebody's supposed to be looking out for us. Then he went up and argued with the guy that's looking out for us. So now you know somebody was looking out for us because Callie arguing with him. And he's asking him, where is that missing body, though? That's crazy. Talk about jumping to conclusion. We got to give a moment of silence for that one, yo. Where the hell is that missing body? Damn, nigga. It is the funniest part. Imagine how Tino felt in this moment, yo. Tino ain't even high and you fucking is high up. Tino looking at this nigga like, what you mean missing body, though? Missing body is wild. This nigga funny, yo. If I didn't hate this nigga so bad, I'd like him. This is so stupid, bro. It don't sound crazy to him do it. It don't, yo. What the fuck is that missing body? Now, you just thought about me. He said he was laying there and a voice said, where is Kevin? So because I'm not immediately around, I'm in a lake. Come on, bro. You're supposed to take 24 hours before you can eat. I mean, bro, you talking about the missing body already? Now, he already told you it's 2 hours. How does that equate to missing body? That tells me he was desperate and scared and looking for somebody to make him feel safe. Like, it's crazy, yo.
Highest.
So he says, now here I come out the bathroom. Look.
With that big ass lake out there in the back, nigga. Like, nigga, where the fuck is that nigga at, nigga? Cause this shit about to come to a fucking end, nigga. This is what I told the nigga Tino. This shit about to come to a fucking end, nigga. I ain't that fucking hot, nigga. Where the fuck is that missing body, nigga? So, all of a sudden, here comes Kev trotting through the door. High as fuck. Nigga's high as fuck. That nigga went and sat in a fucking chair. Hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck on. Hold on.
I actually just said your house is huge, and I'm gonna throw in there and say you have lots of money with some question marks, and maybe he'll notice me. Hey, boy,
you're right, Marlo.
You guys.
Anyway, so I tell the nigga, I say, nigga, where the fuck is Kev at? So Kev comes walking through the door. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't have, nigga. You definitely shouldn't have, nigga. And you definitely shouldn't have offered it to me that way, nigga. And you shouldn't have offered it to me when there's some gay ass moaning going on in the fucking next room, nigga. See, this shit is all psychological, nigga. I knew how the game was being played, nigga. Y'all niggas got the right playing wrong man, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Anyway, so Kev comes walking in. This nigga Kev come walking in. That nigga spaced out than a motherfucker, right? So I tell this nigga Kev.
So are you.
Now I'm looking at this nigga, right? I'm standing up over here and I'm looking down on this nigga. He got a hat on.
Okay, Devin.
And this fucking beard, my nigga, right? I said, you know, where the fuck you been, nigga? He like, huh?
And why you worried about my
nigga,
beard?
right? I'm standing up over here and I'm looking down.
He mad because I can grow a full beard. That's what it is.
Down on this nigga. He got a hat on. And this fucking beard, my nigga, right? I said, you know, where the fuck you been, nigga? He like, huh? What do you mean? I said, nigga, you were fucking missing, Kev. I said, nigga, you were fucking missing, nigga. Where the fuck was you at? Damn. Man, I was just walking around or something, you know, whatever the fuck the nigga said. But listen, as I'm looking at this nigga,
How long are you looking at me? Damn.
Whatever, Kev. Go put a video up, Kev. Ain't no video up, right? Oh, yeah, of course it wouldn't be. Of course it wouldn't be. Definitely Dominique. So I'm looking at Kev, right? I'm looking at this nigga, right? The nigga look weird as fuck. This nigga look weird as shit, right? So I tell the nigga, I say, nigga, shit almost got real up in this motherfucker, nigga. Like, what do you mean, Callie? Callie, what do you mean? I said, nigga, you was fucking missing, nigga. Yeah, man, yeah.
Do you have to be telling me that right now? Go enjoy your high. Why are you bothering me? He don't realize he's the problem. You got to let me know right now that you was about to set the place off. You see me, I'm good. Go sit your ass down. He don't know when to quit. And to this day, he don't know when to quit.
Yeah, that's what they said, man. Like, I didn't think.
Imagine everybody in the house looking at him, mad at me about being missing. Imagine how much he's embarrassing himself because everybody knows I'm okay. And he's just high. But yeah, he's standing up on a rampage. So he's clearly embarrassing himself. Any normal person would have felt bad about it the next day. Like, yo, my bad, y'all. I was really on one. I apologize for how I might have made y'all feel. I was tripping. He was perfectly fine. He don't go apologize to these people or nothing. In fact, he just gets mad at me for being missing in the first place. And you can't deal with people like this, man, because if I went off like that and I saw my homeboy walk out the bathroom, I would go, hey, y'all, my bad, yo. He all right. Okay, my bad. He over here like, I was about to turn this place off, and he's still mad. Like, when are you going to be embarrassed for your behavior? You don't know when to quit because you're still bothering me about being missing when you should be embarrassed right now. And today you're still bothering me and trolling me about that fruit when you should be embarrassed right now. You should have looked back at this live the very next day and said, oh my God, I'm tripping. You should have heard yourself talking and knew you was tripping. You still on this shit to this day, proving you're stupid, bro. You really are. You really just dumb. You really, really dumb. How can you look back at this and believe what the hell you saying right now? Any doofus would know they was tripping. You talking about how my face look. You know you was high, bro. And you don't believe in no God. So you don't, what voice is it that you believing in? Let's continue because this dude is a moron.
Think I was gone that long. Whatever this nigga was saying, whatever this nigga was blabbing about. I said, nigga, walk me to the fucking bathroom, nigga. I say, what? I said, walk me to the bathroom, nigga. He like, all right. So the nigga get up and he walks me down the hallway, right? Because the other bathroom that I normally would go to, and you know, that bitch was, I don't know what it was occupied. So I tell this nigga, walk me to the bathroom, nigga. So as he walks me down to the bathroom, right? This nigga's head is dropped. He's just walking. He gets me to the bathroom and he points to the bathroom. He said, there's the bathroom. So I look at this nigga and I walk in the bathroom. I close the fucking door. I sit on the toilet. and everything's running through my fucking mind, right? Everything's running through my fucking mind. I'm looking at motherfucking designs moving and shit. Like, when I tell you everything fucking comes alive around you, nigga, every fucking thing comes alive.
So he ain't mad at the designs for moving. Let's continue.
Around you, right? So at this point, I get up and I go, I'm going to wash my hands and shit, right? And I go look in the mirror. Now, they claim you're not supposed to fucking look in the mirror when you tripping.
This means he's been warned, right? Now look. This is second time. He was told not to look in the mirror. Look at this dude. Now I told you he an idiot, right? We said don't look in the mirror. Type that in, somebody. Type in don't look in the mirror. Okay. He was told this. Don't look in the mirror. Okay. Look what he says.
It's my second time looking in the mirror.
This motherfucker don't listen. He said, I was told don't look in the mirror. Then he said, this is my second time looking in the mirror. You surely shouldn't look in it twice. You so stubborn and dumb. That's why you messed up now. You don't listen. He think it's just something we told him. Don't look in the mirror, bro. Absolutely do not look in the mirror. Okay, I'm going to go look twice. You dummy, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't believe this dude, man. This nigga is still in the damn mirror, yo. This nigga got traded out, yo. He got traded out, yo.
Mirror. That first time was a motherfucker. That first time showed me.
So the first time was a motherfucker, and you looked again? He don't even listen to his own experience. Now I can understand you saying, well, y'all say don't look in the mirror. I'm gonna take the challenge. But if that first time was a motherfucker, you know that we was right. But all right, this man here don't play, boy. He needs to see the mirror multiple times.
This is what I was talking about when I said, y'all niggas ever looked in that motherfucking mirror and that motherfucking nigga on the other side wasn't you? Yeah. So that was the first time. I didn't say you was gay, nigga. You just did some gay shit, nigga. Anyway. So this is my second time looking in this motherfucking mirror, right? So I'm washing my hands, right? Now remember, I told y'all in the beginning, before my high kicked in, I asked for truth. I want to be shown truth.
Who did you ask for truth? Who? Who did you ask for truth from? Because you don't believe in a God, so who did you ask for truth from? I'm curious. Let's continue. What are you gonna say? The universe? Because that sounds crazy. Because who is that? Let's continue.
This is what they say. Going into it, you have to ask for what you want. You get what I'm saying? And I asked for truth. Right?
Yeah,
I
that's
asked for
funny.
truth. So I go look in this fucking mirror, right? Now I'm gonna tell y'all this what I saw.
All right, here we go.
I lifted my fucking head up and I looked in that fucking mirror and it was like a flash. And I seen Dwight. And then I seen Kev standing in front of Dwight, right? Kev had his arms folded. This was
guys, this is a flash in his mind in the mirror. So type in the word mind. This is in his head. This is in his mind, okay? Not in reality. Type in the word mind. I'm typing it in too. For some reason, I'm much quicker than y'all. Y'all thumbs are like stuck in like Chinese handcuffs because y'all slow as shit. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. You slow as shit out there. Okay, but he looked in the mirror. He held his head up, looked in the mirror, and there was a flash. So just notice, guys. He develops camera. He does film work. So right here in his head, if he was doing this on a camera, it would have flashed right here. Okay, it would be like a little bright flash into the actual scene, okay? And probably would have went black and white because it's back in time and shit, okay? But anyway, y'all have a delay, brother Kevin. Okay. Well, look, unless Miss Foundation, your delay is shorter than everybody else's. Because look, you the only one typed it. And you managed to type that and the next comment, which was, we have a delay. And those are a minute apart. So they must have a hell of a delay. Okay. But anyway, let's continue, guys, because this is in his head. So me standing in front of Dwight right now is not a real thing. Let's continue.
Out on Dwight's little carport where we normally kick it at. It's a little spot we be kicking it at on the little carport and shit, right? We always kind of kick it at the same little spot.
This is a vision, guys.
Spots. It's one of those.
This is in his head, a vision. He's in his head.
Little spots, right outside of Kev's little part of the condo, the mansion, right? So I see Dwight and Kev standing there. Dwight's standing over Kev. Kev's kind of standing in front of Dwight. Kev got this white shirt on with his arms kind of crossed in front of him. But what it showed me was, Callie, oh, you're in some shit right now, Callie. These niggas ain't right, nigga.
So the mirror told him this, guys, not anything in reality. So when he be like, acting like he got evidence to support what he's saying, the mirror is the evidence. So he had to take the mirror to court with him.
This is some secret society shit, nigga, going on right now.
Wow. They're matching onesies. They're in matching onesies. Oh my God, he tripping. Oh. They were in matching onesies, my guy. Oh my God, bro. This man just said this on some Illuminati secret society shit. They were matching onesies. I've never heard of the Illuminati getting down like that. That's crazy, bro. That's nasty work.
This could have been the trip, right?
Yeah.
This could have been the trip, right? Could have been a trip. But the shit showed me and said, yo, you're in some secret society shit, nigga. What you gonna do?
Well, Royce was too then. She was in some secret society shit too then.
What you gonna do, nigga? Them niggas ain't right, nigga. Right? Them niggas ain't right. This is what the mirror did. Like, I'm in the mirror, so I start laughing.
You gotta know that the mirror, that ain't real. This man is his own one. Let's go.
Hard as shit, right? I'm staring in this mirror and I started laughing. I started laughing, man, like hard as fuck. And then I stopped laughing and I was like, who the fuck was that nigga that just walked me down here to this fucking bathroom?
What?
Who the fuck was that nigga? Right?
What?
So I started thinking about how Kev looked in that chair. I said I couldn't see that nigga's face. Whoever that nigga was, I couldn't see his fucking face, right? So
you can't believe I was literally faceless, right? And this is what I mean by he's so high, he thinking that he not high. And you clearly high. You asking who walked you to the bathroom when you already told them I walked you to the bathroom. So the question that, let's just go. I'm tired of teaching. Let's go.
My nigga, I don't know what the fuck you in, but I think you on some other shit. Yeah, I think you on some other shit. You ain't the same nigga. I know. You ain't the same nigga, my nigga.
Why? You just left
anyway.
Yesterday.
So
Today.
I walk back down the hall. Kev,
you just left today. Why you saying ain't the same nigga? How do you get to say that?
Standing there with the Tino nigga, right? Kev is out of it. He's standing there in the hallway, and I walk up, and I'm staring this Tino nigga, right? I'm staring this Tino nigga in his face because I got a problem with this Tino nigga.
See, you're Kevin. Tell me, what did Tino do to you, bro? He never mentions Tino no more. You notice that, Marlo? D-Ham, ask this nigga about Tino, man. Why was you, what was your beef with Tino that night? Because you still on whatever your beef was with Kev, but you seem to have